Hello. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's Friday soon.
Friday indeed approaches.
A little bit more excitement, Pete. Come on, hype. We're
Friday
streaming.
That's hype. What are you talking about?
It's not really.
That's hype. That is as hype as I get.
It's not.
No,
It
it's
always
not.
takes you a little while to warm up to a stream.
It does, doesn't it? But I'm here, so that's
you
a
are
good
here.
thing.
Zelda is here in her tray. So no doubt there will be some cat in a tray
Cat in a
at some
tray.
point this evening.
You gotta love a bit of cat in tray.
She loves it.
Didn't you? Hey. Yes. Do you want me to? No, there's no point. Wait till later. Wait till later.
Oh, there we go.
Cats.
Right, so tonight, after Pete's session with Dismantle yesterday, which was alright.
It was alright.
It was alright. We're now moving on to CSI. 3 Dimensions of Murder.
Murder.
So do you want to explain why we're playing this? Seeing as I explained it yesterday, you can explain it today.
When we finish streaming, it's normally at a certain time. And so while we're uploading videos and winding down for the bed, we tend to watch a little piece of television. And normally the only thing that is remotely watchable that is on the television
all the time on every
is
channel.
either CIS or NCIS, Bradford or NCIS, New Orleans or what. One of them. There's so many NCISs. It's untrue.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought, why not play the game? So, yay.
But there is no NCIS game.
So it's a CIS game.
CSI.
It's CIS. What's CIS?
I don't know.
That's
But
where I
this is
buy my
CSI.
cutting tools from. They're a very nice company in somewhere.
Plug.
Doesn't matter. I won't be buying cutting tools anymore
Why is that, Pete?
because I'm leaving.
Oh, there is an NCIS
There is an
game.
NCIS
I did
game.
not know
Oh,
this.
Okay. But see, we've been thwarted by GD's greater knowledge.
Wow. Then that means we're now going to have to track down the NCIS game, Pete. That's a bit of research for you to do.
Okay.
We need to know what platform it's on and whether we have
what
it.
platform?
Yeah.
NCIS game.
You could play as Gibbs.
How is the gaming diaries today? Are you good? I hope so. What am I looking for? NCIS game. No, not Gibbs. Game. It's on the Nintendo 3DS.
Oh, man. Has Ethan still got his 3DS or did that break? I think that might have broken.
There's a board game.
There's an NCIS board game.
There's an NCIS board game. It's on 360.
Oh, it's on 360.
as
We
well.
have a 360.
We do have a 360.
Oh, you know what's coming then, don't you? I'm going to have to track down a copy of this.
Have you played it, JD? Because, yeah, we'll have to get the 360 down.
And you can do your
God, there's another set of leads we've got to get.
Gibbs impression. And we can both moan
I haven't
about
really got a
Abby.
Gibbs impression, have I?
No. We just basically watch it and moan about Abby because neither of us can stand her.
She's very annoying.
She's so annoying. Oh, that's alright. GD can solve the puzzles for us then. In this.
Sweet.
We have a pro on board.
Unlike us, who are not
No,
very good
and
at
that's why
most
I'm starting
things.
with a training case.
I've got an itchy ear hole. Excuse me. There we go. That's better.
Right, I'm just going to point this out, and Pete's probably going to now start stressing. Is that picture not a little bit dark?
What would you...
No, I'm just asking.
Well, look, if you pass the mouse, I can try and do something about it. Right, now, if anything goes a bit wiggy, it's not my fault, right?
We'll see. This is updates on the fly.
Updates on the fly. He's made of flies. He updates on the fly. Right, so if we go edit and we go settings,
Risky.
I'm going to risk it for a biscuit, and we go brightness.
Oh, something's happening.
What about that? Better?
Yeah, I think so.
Or not? Yeah,
No.
let me move over there so I can see what I'm doing.
Okay.
No.
More updates coming.
Gonna risk it for a biscuit. Gonna crash a
biscuits.
bloody stream. Gonna kill it.
So it's looking more blue now. That's what we like.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, it's better.
A bit more saturated?
No, we
A
don't.
bit
need
less
it.
saturated.
No, we don't. just a nice bit.
Right,
so,
now you see what I've done there
right.
is I've forgotten. Wow.
What are you doing?
What? That seems really dark now, doesn't it?
That's what I said to you. Is that not a bit dark?
But was it not like that happening? I'm going to go with there.
Right, okay. We're going with that. That's it. That's what we're having. Yeah.
And that changed then, didn't it, as I shut that? Is that alright still?
Maybe.
I'll have a fiddle if it looks bad. Pete suddenly dreams of text having a bite fix problem. Shall I tell you what the problem is, Gaming Diaries? I can tell you what the problem is. It is that upscaling makes the image darker. There you go. So
It's Tim.
Tim
CSK.
How you doing, Tim man? Not Tin Man, Tim Man. And hello, it's Jake.
Hi, Jake.
I have a cat. We've just done some on-the-fly colour correction, which is nice. All good in the world of Tim Man.
Tim Man.
And that is good to know, because it's good. How's your day been, man? It's been good? You've been working? Oh, yeah, because you're not still off, are you? That was ages ago you had days off, right?
Slackers. Get back to work.
I haven't got any days off for a while. Not too long. Oh, no. Oh, you have,
You
haven't I?
have, yeah, like in a week and a half.
Well, as long as I'm allowed to have them, I'm a new job.
You are, because you've already checked.
Yeah, but I don't think you realise it's the day after I start.
Yeah, well.
Also, we'll see about that. Might not be going yet.
You are, because we pay for them tickets. You're going.
Well, we'll see.
And
right.
he has already agreed to give you the time off, so don't be telling me now that we're not going. After you sat here last night and said we were going.
Yeah, well, I think we are, but I'm just saying when he realises, nice surprise days off. Yeah, well, sort of, yeah, back to work since Monday. Oh, and demo her. Exciting indeed. It sounds stressful, but yeah. No, I don't think I'd like that. But, you know.
I don't think I'm going to like not going to EGX.
Oh, I didn't say we won't go. You can go. I just might have to go work. I'm joking. Right, anyway.
Yeah, anyway. Cat in a tray.
Gotta do cat in a tray. Look, there we go.
She's not very happy though. She's a bit grumpy. She's already tried biting Pete twice.
Cat in a tray.
Well, don't squish it.
I'm not squishing it. Jesus Christ. I know how to look after the cat. I'm a fully, what's the word? Trained cat owner.
I was going to say,
I
I thought you were going to say responsible adult, and I was going to question that.
That's harsh.
True though. Anywho. Pretty much. The dice tray is quite frankly fucked.
Yeah, it's ruined.
Yeah, it is.
Ruined.
The foam is almost non-existent because Zelda insists on scratching it.
Oh.
Yeah, she's not happy. Because your arm is touching her tail.
Well, what do you want me to do? Take my arm off? Zelda, you're just going to have to deal with it. I shall leave her alone for a little bit.
Just leave her alone.
Well, it wasn't Zelda's tray.
She adopted it.
She sort of snuck in and then it became a thing and now...
It's all about the tray.
It's all about the tray.
Alright, I'm going to get on with this.
Yeah, get on with it. Bloody hell. Crimes need a solving. What is actually a crime scene investigation? Of course, I've just seen that.
Can't believe you asked that, Pete. Alright, okay. Anyway, being quite honest, because I haven't been bothered to read the manual, I'm going to do the training case.
Laziness.
And when do you read manuals? Never.
I
So don't
always
even
read the
start.
manuals. Oh, there you go. Look. Look at the buttons.
Yeah, I ain't going to remember any of them. No way. We'll just have
Welcome
to...
to the CSI Las Vegas Intern Training Program. This course will help you prepare for actual fieldwork by teaching you how to navigate your environment, collect and process evidence, use the lab equipment, question suspects, and get information from your fellow CSIs. To exit the training, press the Start button to bring up the in-game options menu. Then select Exit to Main Menu. This is the CSI Morgue. Al Robbins will always be here to help you conduct the post-mortem examination for any investigation that has a victim. For now, we will use the objects on his table to show you how to examine evidence and how to use your forensic tools.
Well, of course.
To move closer to the table area, use the left analog stick. To scan the table area, use the right analog stick.
Right stick.
To examine potential evidence, look towards any of the objects on the table, and when the message Investigate Closer appears, press the X button to get a closer look.
Oh.
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 Oh. Okay.
So you've got
Right,
some...
I'm going to wind Pete up now.
What?
Well, does that image not look really washed out?
Well, you asked me to increase the brightness. That's what happened. Oh, my life, right?
While in this view, you can use the right analog stick to look at the item from different angles. Sometimes this will reveal evidence hidden from view. To return to the previous screen, press the triangle button. Back up now.
Right. So it's all going to go a bit wobbly again. Right.
Now let's learn to use the tools. Again, examine one of the pieces of evidence on the table.
Oh, not very good with the controls.
Better?
When you're close enough to use a forensic tool from your kit, a message will appear in the lower part of the screen. Pressing the X button when it is visible will bring up the tool menu. Tools are categorized into either collection or detection tools. For a simple description of each tool, highlight it and read the tip on the upper side of the screen.
Read
For a
him,
more
Pete.
detailed description of each tool, press the square button. Press the triangle button to back out of the tool menu.
Pete's games. Instructions. Right button, shoot. Left button, jump. There we go. Yeah, I guess most of these games are sometimes better on a mouse and keyboard, right? With a cursor where you're selecting shit. Are you happy with the thing now? Do you want me to do any more to it?
Oh, whatever you think. I'll leave it to you. Let's not winding you up.
Well, no, you don't have to. I'll tell you. All right.
When you're close enough to use a forensic tool from your kit, a message will appear in the lower part of the screen. Pressing the X button when it is visible will bring up the tool menu.
Yeah, I know. You just said that. Oh.
You can use the digital camera from your collection tool category tab to collect visual evidence, such as bruises or spatter patterns. You can also use it to document important configurations of the crime scene, such as the victim's body position. When investigating a piece of evidence, the message Open Toolkit will appear at the lower part of the screen. Press the X button to bring up your tools. Select the digital camera from the collection tools and press the X button to snap the photo. Evidence you collect is added to your evidence folder and categorized as either trace,
Still talking.
documents, or items. Sometimes evidence has even more evidence on it. In these cases, you can apply your tools directly to the evidence from this view. To inspect the item for more evidence, rotate the object in the viewer by moving the right analog stick. If you suspect there may be more evidence on it, press the circle button to switch to collect mode. Be sure to check each item thoroughly. Usually, this kind of evidence is hard to see.
Yes, that would explain a lot, wouldn't it, Tim? Damn, she talks a lot.
No information available. Okay.
The descriptions of the evidence will often update throughout the case,
Still
so check them
talking.
regularly.
She loves a chat, this
Select an
one.
evidence icon and press the X button to see it in the evidence viewer. To review what you know about it, press the square button.
Oh. In some views it moves really fast, and in other views it goes very slow.
Is there a sensitivity perhaps we could fiddle with?
Oh, what, on the PlayStation 2? Probably not.
Why did you just nudge me then?
Because there's a really sharp edge on the tray that's digging in my
A
arm.
really sharp edge.
You can use
I
the
apologise.
tweezers in your collection tool tab to collect most small bits of evidence. Highlight the tweezers and
I'm
press
trying,
the
but
X button.
you're
Then pick
talking.
up the item by pressing the X button when directly over it.
Wow, we got some evidence.
We've got some hair.
Wow. Okay, we're collecting all the evidence.
The thing is, I've kind of forgotten everything she said.
Ooh. Bugging out a little bit. Tell you that much.
Is it?
Yeah. I can't move now.
Are we gonna have to start it? Or
The
something?
left stick. He's not moving me. But
Ah. Well, this is going well, isn't it?
it is, isn't it? And now there's no more evidence.
I'll maybe back out and back in. Oh,
There we go.
right, we're moving again now.
Don't know what happened there. But you do that. You go in there, look, right? It says investigate closer. You press X, just that, and you can't move.
Don't investigate that one.
Right, we don't have any options. There we go.
Yeah,
No.
we're quitting. Let's. Oh, thought we were going for a real case.
I will do in a minute. The controls are a bit. Okay, open toolkit.
You can use the gloves in your collection tool category tab to collect larger pieces of evidence. Select the gloves, press the
Yeah,
X
I
button to equip
know.
them, then pick up the item by moving the gloves over it and pressing the X button.
Yes.
We've got to watch people.
We do. I'm trying to check to see if there was an engraving, but I can't move it around
What's
the
the
right way.
detailed information?
Because she did just say that it shows you what you know about the item,
No, but I wanted to see what it said.
and that's all we know right now. Can't do no collecting.
Painting.
Can't do anything on the painting though.
Oh, okay. The painting is neither here nor there.
No. It's Mr. Promo.
Promo, man, how you doing?
I don't know why it's doing that.
How are you? How's your day been? This game is starting slowly, but I think it's going to be a grower.
But it's telling me that there's something else. Oh, there we go.
You can use the fingerprint powder in the detection tool category tab to dust for fingerprints on smooth surfaces, like this one. To dust a piece of evidence
I know.
for fingerprints,
Move your cursor
highlight
on
the
it and press
fingerprint
X.
powder and
Yeah,
press
I
the
get
X
it.
button to use it. Then, while repeatedly pressing the X button,
Dust
move the brush
anyone.
over the surface to fully
Dust.
reveal the print.
Can't do that dust shiz.
Once you have revealed the print using powder, you can collect it with the adhesive tape tool.
Oh.
Highlight the
Let me
adhesive
guess.
tape from your
X
Highlight
and
it and
X.
press
menu
X.
and press the X button to equip it. Then place the tape over the fingerprint. And
Isn't
press the
every
X button
game
to
like a
collect
Mario
it.
Kart 8 type of game?
Oh, we've got the tape.
You have completed all required
Yay.
tasks in this location.
Bill? Go to lab morgue.
Well, you're in the morgue, right?
Going to the lab.
Going to the lab.
One day we shall stream Mario Kart 8
This is
just for
the
you,
CSI
Mr.
lab.
Wappadew.
Here you can perform analyses on your evidence once you
Analyses.
prepare it. First, you'll learn to navigate the lab and other environments. From the main view in most rooms, you can use the left analog stick to move around the room.
Ooh.
When does the
Now let's
shooting
review
happen?
the lab equipment. There are several high-tech workstations, including
High-tech.
the computer, the comparison microscope, and the assembly table.
I have played
To
Mario
display the
Kart 8.
evidence, press and hold the L1 button, and press the down directional button. The evidence menu will appear. When you've got a piece of evidence you want to process, select the appropriate workstation for investigating it. Then select the desired evidence from the evidence menu. Every workstation has a specific purpose. Next, look towards any of the workstations and press the X button to get a closer look.
I wasn't at Chernobyl last weekend. Was you really, or are you winding me up?
Use the comparison microscope and the trace analysis computer.
Wow.
Alright, fine. Is that a microscope?
Crime
To
shooting
activate the microscope,
investigations.
you can upload an item from the evidence menu onto one of the panes.
Okay. Select evidence.
And how was Chernobyl? Was it interesting? I would imagine it is interesting.
That's on the left side of the screen. What? But there isn't anything.
Go with the hair.
There we go.
The bit of evidence. I know you think you have a match for sex. The combination of your partner. Ah. Go on in.
What?
Do some shiz.
I don't know.
That's my microscope noise.
Well, it's a bit hard me trying to read when you're doing noises like that and talking to me.
Oh, sorry.
Right, we don't have anything to match it with though, do we? So,
Match it with a fingerprint. No. Oh, what about the sticky thing? Oh.
no, it would have been...
Searching the computer for fingerprints, shoe
What?
prints, and tire treads will always give you a set of results, but there's no guarantee. You'll have to visually compare the collected sample to the results before you draw your conclusion. Try it now.
Select a piece of evidence from search results on the left side of the screen. Right. If you think of a match, press X.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It is that one, but it's not doing anything. Press X. Oh my god.
Oh man, this game is awesome. We've picked a winner here. It was interesting. I would imagine I would be interested in going to Chernobyl also. Did you have to wear like a radioactive protective suit?
Up in there? No. What are you doing? Wow. This might be another Da Vinci Code.
Oh really? There we go. Right, that's the kiddie, right?
Very good. The evidence tagging gameplay assist feature helps you identify the process state of your evidence. If the evidence icon doesn't have a tag attached, that indicates that there's more to learn about it. while a red tag means the evidence has been completely analyzed.
Right, okay.
Other gameplay assist features can be enabled or disabled from the game options menu.
Great. Now, next, process the fingerprint on the trace analysis computer.
Do it. Trace
Okay.
analysis.
Computer.
Trace analysis.
Select the appropriate menu item and press the X button to further process your newly collected evidence.
Fingerprint.
You can select a piece of evidence and put it
Is
into
this
a
not
viewing
just
pane.
exactly
Then
the
It's the
press
same
same
X
thing,
button.
but a square box rather than a round box.
Fingerprint. Search.
No, I agree. A bazooka would improve the game. No.
But wouldn't a bazooka improve every game?
It wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Oh, this looks positive.
You have completed all required tasks in
Yay.
this location.
Well, look, we can go to the Brass's office now.
The brass?
Imagine Hello Kitty Island adventures
This is
with
the office
bazookas.
of Captain Jim Brass, who works with your team.
It would be good.
His job is to do all the police procedures you would need, such as get clearance for search warrants or detain suspects to interview. To ask him a question, look towards him. The message "Talk" will
I think
appear
it's
in the
press
lower
X.
part of the screen.
Basically,
Press
this
the
game
X
is
button
pressing
and
it.
a dialog list with possible questions will be shown. Highlight the question and press the X button.
What's up?
Notice your case file has been updated. This means information has been added to your file on a suspect or victim. To view your case file, press and hold the L1 button, then press the right directional button. To bring up the case file, press and hold the L1 button, then press the right directional button to review the new information.
Does it mean right as in the correct one or right as in
The right.
that one?
The
Yeah.
case file holds a summary of everything you've learned about victims and suspects. To switch between them, use the up directional button and the down directional button. To toggle between two suspects, use the left directional button and right directional button. To view your evidence, Trinity, go to Suspects, then press the circle button.
Okay.
Throwing a circle button in there to confuse us.
I did press O and nothing's happened.
Yeah, I don't know what's going down. We don't have a trinity,
No, we don't.
holy or
Oh, no,
otherwise.
there we go. Let's show Trinity.
The
Nope.
Evidence
There we
Trinity
go.
is your guide to measuring progress. You must find evidence that links the suspect to the victim to the crime scene, and the crime scene to the suspect. You have now completed your CSI apprentice training.
Wow.
Well done.
Hurrah!
I'm
Feel
officially
free
a
to return to this
detective.
training module at any time to refresh your skills.
I'm good.
You may now return to your investigation. Click the Options button on the bottom right of the screen.
Yeah,
then
yeah,
click
yeah.
Main
Press
menu.
X. Start.
Maybe our controller's playing up.
It's not. It's the game.
I think that was supposed to be a trinity.
Right. Time for a real case.
Real case now.
Oh, dear God.
Solve some cases.
It's the tea Trinity. Tea. You know, everyone likes a cup of tea.
Yeah. We're saving the game.
Your PlayStation impression.
I liked it. I thought it was quite
Yeah,
good.
that's quite accurate, to be honest. Wow. taking a long time to save.
But considering we haven't done anything. Oh, right, it's peoples.
Right.
Right, are they the proper people? So look, I recognise him.
All right, let's just check the options.
Oh. I'm suggesting beginner.
You think? I think it was on beginner anyway. Oh, we got subtitles. Statistics.
Statistics.
That was me pressing the wrong button.
Current ranking, novice.
Nothing. So we haven't started yet. Right, but there is no sensitivity thing. Oh, there we go. Right, we'll play on beginner to start off with and see how we go.
See how we get on.
And at some point, we'll see how we get on with the camera because there is some stuff behind it. Yeah, we're noobs.
Noobs.
We know
Welcome to
this.
Vegas, the city without clocks. In the casinos, anyway. Here at CSI, time is something we pay close attention to because the early hours of a murder investigation are key. As our newest crime scene investigator, your credentials are strong, but the proof is in your performance.
Yeah, we've got a situation over... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Catherine Willows, let me introduce you to our newest CSI. Now, what have you got for us?
Art gallery owner by the Strip with an unexpected exhibit on his showroom floor. A dead body. Possible homicide.
Thanks, Kath. Okay, I'm partnering you with Warwick Brown on this case. He'll help show you the ropes. But your own CSI skills are what we're counting on to crack this case. Catherine, I have lab work to get back to. Would you supervise this case?
You got it, Gil.
And you should head to that art gallery now.
Now.
And remember, as G.K. Chesterton once said, the criminal is the creative artist, the detective only the critic.
Did he?
That's deep, man.
I suppose that was quite
Right,
deep.
we're going to the art gallery.
Let's get rid of the tray. I don't need the tray. The cat has left the tray, so I can... Oh, a bit of almost
Is that
full
the
motion.
CSI opening scenes?
Oh, is it? I'll tell you what, I'll put it on the floor. Or did I do cat treats as she's got up?
Yeah, probably.
I'm just going to go do
Oh, you
cat...
can stick the cat on while you're up as well. That'd be nice. See what's a cup of tea.
But... Okay. Oh, he is particularly too saturated
Hey,
now.
I'm CSI Warwick Brown. I'm glad to have some help on this one.
I'm just going to sort that out, because that's
We got
dire.
a dead Vic on the floor, and a live gallery owner waiting in the sidelines.
Seriously,
Ready?
Pete.
Good.
What?
Just chill. It's fine.
Pay close attention. We're in the art world, and if you don't know how to look at something, you won't understand what it means.
That's better.
Investigate closer.
Right, so I'm going to go and make a cup of tea, as I've been informed that that is what I should be doing.
But everyone wants tea, right?
Well, of course. You investigate closer, honey.
I will investigate closer. See what we can check out first. It's really unnerving that you can't see any part of your body. Like, there's no toes or anything.
Check the toes, fam. Right,
Next face
tea.
down.
I shall return.
Spatter pattern on the wall close by indicates blunt force trauma. Take a photo of this. It's always good for future reference. You're going to need an angle that shows the Vic's position in relation to the spatter.
Right, okay, so we're taking a photo. No, all these controls are weird. Right, so photo that documents the victim's body position at the art gallery. Okay. That is.
Too pretty, too young, and way too dead. Pay close attention to the body. There could be evidence anywhere from head to toe.
Okay.
I want you to note the blood spatter here. For a visual pattern like this, you'll want to use the digital camera. Then you can get the blood afterwards.
Alright, fine. We'll get some more splatter. It's really weird that you can't move.
Well, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, we got several thousand here telling us what went down. The Vic was hit at least twice. The pattern in her position relative to it tells us so. The first blow probably caused the puncture wound and sent her to the ground. The second blow, while she was down, created the blood spatter.
She's dead. Okay. Blood.
The blood flowed from the head wound and naturally pooled around her. That suggests she bled to death right here.
Let's get some blood. Oh, what was there? Something there. Yeah, it looks like COVID test. We'll get whatever that is.
That's no human hair. It's too thick. Some kind of animal, maybe. Whoa. With a rock like that,
That's a
left
big
behind, I
rock.
thought we have a robbery. This was personal.
Collects molds of tools. Alright, fine. Do you want to do that though? Okay. So I'm assuming we probably shouldn't have done that. But we did. Nabba handbag.
No wallet, cash, or ID. Could this be a glorified mugging?
No. Too easy. Zelda cat, what do you want? There was something else in there that flashed up then saying investigate. Maybe I'm wrong. What? What do you want? Blood from the wall. Right, so we've got everything there now. Okay. Yeah, Tim was right. This definitely would be easier to play with a mouse. Right. Okay. Well, she's kind of done, I guess.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
Nothing there.
A good idea to be thorough.
Nothing
but
there
nothing's
either.
There.
That still says investigate closer.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
I mean, it's still one. Yeah, it's still there, right? Who are you? Check around while we're here. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, here's coming with tea.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
I'm trying to be thorough. Not thorough. Thorough. Right, let's talk to this other dude. Who are you? You look very suspicious. What is your name?
This is the Nathan Ackerman Fine Art Studio, and I am Nathan Ackerman.
He's
My
Nathan.
art, displaying the creativity and, on occasion, the genius of my exhibitors, in a setting that is itself a work of art.
Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
Please do. Consider me your host and ally. Don't hesitate to ask if I can help you resolve this affair quickly and cleanly.
Affair. He said
I'll
affair.
see what we can do. But Mr. Ackerman, there's nothing clean about murder.
Nothing clean about murder.
What happened
I was
here?
out briefly on an errand, and to my devastation, I discovered a client, Rachel Maddox, dead on my gallery floor. You must understand that this is a crushing blow. Rachel was an excellent client and a dear friend. I can't imagine who would do such a thing. Perhaps a vagrant or one of
Oh,
these
Tim's already in with his-
killers you read so much
he did it.
about.
Why was she there?
Rachel was about to be a bride. She had commissioned a painting and a sculpture, both of herself, for her wedding from one of my best artists. Unfortunately, he can also be one of my slowest artists, and Rachel and her fiancé were, well, let's say, fit to be tied that the art pieces, which were due some time ago, were not ready.
What does that mean?
I don't
Fit
know.
to
Were
be
they
tied.
is pissed off?
I don't know.
I had an emergency overnight artwork delivery to ship. I needed to leave by 5 p.m., but Rachel was adamant we had to wait for the artist to come. I really shouldn't have left the two of them alone in the gallery, but they were respectable clients. Anyway, Rachel refused to leave. She said she was staying put just in case. I believe her words were, "Irresponsible ass of an artist does me the supreme favor of showing up." So that's how I came to leave the two of them
Up.
here.
Hey,
I had intended to be
biscuits.
back before we
Biscuits.
closed at 6. As it was 6:10 before I returned and found the door wide open and Rachel in this terrible posture. As for her fiancé, he was nowhere to be seen. This is the most ghastly thing that has ever happened at the Nathan Ackerman Fine Art Studio.
What kind of mad
beast
beast are we dealing with here?
Her fiancé is one Mark Stock, a taciturn fellow with a physique worthy of a Greek sculptor
Oh dear
and
God.
just about as talkative. Frankly, he has the personality of a doorstop and the artistic taste
He was
of a
having an
heel
affair
toe.
with her.
Forgive my candor. The man does have his admirers. He's an ex-baseball
Tim,
player.
we got
of some
bobbins.
kind From the minor leagues, I believe. As I said, he was here with Rachel when I
Told
left,
her.
but when I returned, she was alone and dead.
Mm.
Yes, they were having an argument about the art, which was unusual as Mr. Stock had never expressed an opinion from the beginning. Now he was making a stand. He said it was foolish to make such a fuss, and the wedding could easily go on without the silly pieces. But Rachel wasn't having any of that. In Mr. Stock's words, he can sound rather shrill for such a strapping specimen of masculinity. He said Rachel had become unreasonable and out of control over the artist not showing up. And, well, honestly, he had a point. She did have that side to her. Understand, I was very fond of Rachel, but frankly, some of the invective she hurled was directed not just at her fiancé, but, if you can imagine, at me.
Yeah, no one trusts this guy.
Nah.
Fortunately, a truce between the betrothed had come to pass before I had to leave. They were even, shall we say, affectionate. I felt comfortable enough leaving them alone. The storm had blown over, and they were like lovebirds again.
Any other thoughts?
To me, Mark Stock would be an enigma if he had a higher IQ. During their tiff, he seemed cold, emotionless. He's one of those passive-aggressive types who occasionally erupt, but in a strange, distant way.
This guy did it.
Unleashing a torrent of abusive language, but delivering that invective in a controlled, cruel manner.
You can have him,
devoid
Tim.
of any feeling.
And Pete, eat some biscuits.
They visit Vegas frequently, weekend getaways, on which they invariably stop by my gallery to do business. Rachel did so love art. What was the question? No, I have no address. They flew in for their wedding, and I have no idea at which hotel, though it will certainly be one of the pricier ones.
Zelda's been a bit naughty.
Damn cat.
Patrick Milton. Many of the works in this showroom are in fact his. He's not a critical darling, considered by some too commercial, but the public loves him, and as long as they do, so do I. That was the spark that lit the fuse of the argument between Rachel and Mark. The artist had vowed to be here with the finished painting and sculpture first thing this morning, but he didn't show up at all. Not the first time. And Rachel flew into a rage when he did not appear.
Flew.
Bridezilla.
Ah.
Heavens, our association goes back years, almost a decade. Quite frankly, he's the star here. I've displayed and sold hundreds of his works. I could have sold more, but he misses so many deadlines. No matter how hard I've tried to breathe professionalism into his artist's soul, I failed. Still, it does sell. Ridiculous as it might seem,
Oh my god,
no.
you're useless,
I
dude.
have never once, in all the years of our very successful association, even seen his studio.
Yeah, he does need a
As I say,
monobrow.
he's quirky, private to the point of reclusiveness. Oh, but of course I have a phone number and a P.O. box. He wants his checks, after all.
That'll be enough to track him. Thanks, Mr. Ackerman.
A suit of monobrow, you think, huh?
My fingerprints are all over this gallery, both literally and figuratively. As I said, I intend to cooperate fully. My life is an open book.
His life is an open book.
No, I'm sorry, no.
He's hiding
What happened to
something.
full cooperation? Your life an open book?
My life is an open book, that I pledge to you. But I can't allow this door to be opened. I may seem inconsistent, but there are many expensive, even priceless objects dark back there, and I cannot risk damage. Particularly when I see no relevance to your investigation, since it's been locked throughout this entire unfortunate affair. I'm sorry, unless you have a warrant, I just can't allow you to go flinging your fingerprint powder around and spritzing your various sprays.
I'm gonna have to get a warrant.
Gotta get a warrant for that shiz.
Time to put the tea down.
And get some warrant action.
Right. Case. Right. So Rachel Maddox is found dead. She commissioned some art. And there's an arrow on the other side. There. Okay. The weddings were scheduled for the day following the murder.
Following the murder.
Yeah, I got my words mixed up. Oh,
Also, we've got peoples at the top there.
right. So these are suspects.
Art gallery owner.
Mm-mm. He went to the post office at 5 for an hour, leaving the couple alone. Rachel commissioned artworks from Patrick via Nathan's gallery, and the artworks weren't ready. Mark was the fiance. Oop. Nathan claims Mark was gone when he found the victim at 6:10. It's really weird, the controls. Oh, that one. Patrick, artist. He was expected but didn't show up.
The first blow probably caused the puncture wound and sent her to the ground. The second blow, while she was down, created
I think his
the blood
brother's called
spatter.
Patrick. That's what I'm saying.
And I wouldn't trust him either.
So what do these other things do then? Okay.
So you can take your
Morgue lab.
evidences to the morgue.
Right, okay.
No, I wouldn't trust anyone called Pete either. Oh, wait.
No, that's settings. And what's that? Oh, these are what we've got. So how do you know when you're done though?
Someone bashed their head in. Bashed their head in. Oh, there was a little...
Yeah. Oh, there we go. That was what I was trying to find
Maybe
earlier.
you just got lucky. That blood print says somebody's shoe picked up transfer.
Open the toolkit. I am incredibly trustworthy, Tim, as you well know. Trustworthy Pete, and he's on his feet.
Oh, is that what they call you? Really?
Oh, you've got victims' blood, fingerprints, hair. You got loads of stuffs.
Okay.
Not impressed, huh?
Let's go talk to our dude.
Hey, do you need a hint?
I didn't think I did, but seeing as you're offering.
I might be able to help you, but just a heads up. It could count against you in your
Oh.
evaluation.
What evidence can I collect in? No, alright, we're not going to do that.
Punching the pixel, hello.
Hi.
Very fetching green
I'm
colour
guessing
today.
there were no bots because you actually said hello.
Yeah, rather than botting first.
Yeah.
There is an awful lot of talking in this game, Punching the Pixel. But at least it's not an awful lot of reading, right?
What was the map one? That one. Right, let's go to the morgue. I need a biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit.
Alright, let me have a munch of my biscuit.
Did we ever get around the Disco Elysium? I don't think we did we? That's a no. I don't think we
Not
did.
since I first tried it. I've not done it. But at some point I will. Yeah. Yeah, we are noobs. We keep telling you this.
Sure, I'll send a team right out.
She got her head smashed in. What was the cause of death?
Unforced trauma, back of the head. Wound's interesting, an irregular shape, somewhat triangular. It's the murder weapon's signature.
It was the big
Here's something you
brass
might find
eagle.
interesting. A small piece of foreign fibrous material. Definitely not skull.
Ugh. Mm.
Fibrous.
Well, based on the victim's liver temperature, dead less than 2 hours. Under ideal conditions, the body cools 2 degrees the first hour, then 1 degree after that. So we can put it around 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
Way ahead of you. Taking fingerprints off a victim's body is part of my routine. Here you are.
He has got a rather round, smooth face, hasn't he?
Toxicology tests show high concentrations of diazepam, a benzodiazepine
Ooh.
commonly prescribed for anxiety disorders. Well, it's not entirely unusual, but your prospective bride already had a honeymoon. Semen in the vaginal canal. No forced entry, presumably
She's
consensual
having an
sex.
affair.
I've got a sample for you.
No worries, punching the pixel.
Of course.
There's
glad to have your
body shots
perspective.
coming up, so turn away. I don't want to talk. I want to,
Investigate the bodily motion.
yeah. Although maybe there's
No, maybe it's been done
nothing I can do.
6 feet under. Cool, I haven't seen that for a long while.
Alright, maybe we can't do anything until we investigate some shiz.
I've got nothing new to report on the Vic.
Why not? You should have. Haven't you solved it yet? Right, where else can we
Audio
go?
only.
Um,
No, she did. Someone smashed her head in with a fibrous object.
should we go and get a warrant?
Yeah, we could try and get one, couldn't we? Here's our man.
Talk.
Well, I can have a unit hit the hotels with cold calls. It'll take a while, but as long as our lovebirds were registered under their real names, we'll find them.
Why wouldn't they be registered under their real names?
Our friendly neighborhood art dealer opened the gallery 12 years ago, and his record's clean. I found some online reviews saying Ackerman's an overcharging, tasteless fraud. But hey, that's no crime.
Sounds like your boss.
Ooh.
Even a self-proclaimed genius like Patrick Milton can't escape the electric company. And we got his address from their bill. Here you go.
Alright. Okay. But he didn't mention anything about a warrant.
Once you've got enough evidence, I'll hit up a judge.
Okay.
So we can't get a warrant yet.
We can't get a
they
warrant
might be,
yet.
if it was an affair, they might be using artist names or pseudonyms. Says Tim.
No, but they're talking about the woman and her fiance. So there's no reason why they would be staying in a hotel, not under their names. If they were getting married in a hotel.
Yeah.
Because they would, yeah. I guess we're going to the... Ooh, where should we go first? Should we go to the lab or should we go to the art studio? Art studio.
Oh, we're getting another little cutscene. Numma cutscene.
We should be singing the Who Are You song.
The Who Are You song?
Yeah, that's the CSI music, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
But did you ever watch CSI?
No.
Oh, there you go then.
What, like, who are ya? Who are ya? That, what?
No, Pete. Not that one. Thanks, Tim. That's what I was looking for.
Tim knows. I don't knows.
Talk. Are you Patrick Milton?
And if I am? Las Vegas Crime Lab. Murder investigation. Are you Patrick Milton?
Yes, all right, yes. I'm Patrick Milton, but I don't know anything about a murder, you say?
Yes, sir. We have a few questions. You mind?
You better make yourself clear about how this supposedly involves me, because I'm on a deadline. I'm an artist on commission here, and I have a painting to finish, and I'm trying to grab a window of solitude while these damn construction workers are on break, whatever they're doing. My God, the noise lately here.
What?
A link has been put for you in chat. So, seeing as you have the mouse this evening.
I'll do it on my phone so it doesn't interfere with the
Right,
shiz.
there we go.
What? Which commissioner? You don't mean Rachel? You don't mean Rachel Maddox, do you? It's not possible. There's no one on the planet more alive than Rachel. How did it happen?
Blunt force trauma, Mr. Milton. The murder weapon may have been a statue, possibly one of yours. The perched predator is missing.
Oh.
My lord, no. The hours, the months that went into that? Was it stolen?
Thank you,
Please tell me
Pumpkin
it wasn't
Pixel.
destroyed. It's one of my most valuable works.
So he's more worried about the statue going missing than he is someone being killed with it. Okay.
Well, right here, of course. I mean, I practically live in this studio. The demands on me as an artist are unceasing.
Why are you not letting us in your house?
Haven't you talked to my patron, the esteemed Nathan Ackerman? He called me and tore me a new one, and I decided the best thing to do was to stay home and get this painting and sculpture
Ask him about his
before Rachel's
wig.
wedding day. I've been bunkered in here slaving ever since. My intention was to deliver everything tomorrow, right before the wedding. I couldn't see wasting time dealing with Rachel. There was a lot to admire about her, her spirit, her intelligence, but she was frankly the worst-tempered woman I ever met. The most difficult client I
It's
ever
Big
encountered.
G.
I figured the less
Big G
contact with
hype.
her, the better.
How's Big G today?
That's it, and it's going well. I'm almost done with it, but I guess there isn't any hurry now. Pity. Despite her ugly side, Rachel was a beautiful woman and a worthwhile subject.
I can't stop eating biscuits.
You cannot.
No. No, we don't want to take that around yet. What is your relationship?
Well, it began cordially enough. She was a big admirer of my work, owned a number of my bird and animal sculptures. She approached me to do these special paintings to be displayed at her wedding reception. And I told her I rarely did the human form. I'm a nature artist, you see, and I have a knack for just slightly idealizing reality. Well, she did have her charming side, you know, and she said, well, I'm one of nature's best works of art. Are you up to capturing
line.
me? How could I turn her down? And the money wasn't bad either. And as I say, I would have delivered the painting and sculpture on time. Nick of time, but on time. Right at the reception ballroom. I'm almost done now.
Did you contact Rachel or Ackerman to tell them about this change of plans?
No. And before you condemn me as rude and egocentric, let me just say, you never had a deal with Rachel Maddox. You have no idea the hoops she made me jump through. Sounds unkind now that she's dead, but really, I wanted to keep her waiting. Let her, no other way of saying this, suffer a little, like I have. Let her squirm and stew. But my lord, I would never wish anything like this upon her.
We don't really want to say that to a detective.
No. How's the murder investigation going? What is? Oh. Did that just go into the tea? Oh dear. Tea biscuit. No voodoo murders yet. Just someone's had their head bashed in at an art gallery. So we're solving that.
In a word, rocky. She was a lovely girl, but rich and spoiled. At the beginning, she posed live for me, but she was so demanding. Kept leaving her modeling pedestal to see what I was doing. Literally look over my shoulder. That, oh hell, that was just maddening. Finally, I just banished her from my studio. I'd already taken photographs of her in the desired pose, and these were sufficient reference. And photos don't talk back, nag, or interfere with the
Wow.
artistic process in any way.
Dude, you do realise we're investigating a murder, right? You're going to have to move the
Well,
biscuits.
from
I
my
can't
point
stop
of
eating
view,
them.
it was entirely unprofessional and even hostile. I deserve better from
Put 'em
someone
over
I've
there.
worked with for so long. You have no concept how much money I've made for Nathan Ackerman. But at least I didn't get caught up in a screaming match. I let the answering machine get it. He wanted me to drop everything and get over to the gallery. It was pretty clear from how frazzled he sounded. He had his own generous serving of Rachel Maddox at her worst.
So you're telling me you didn't drop by to set Ackerman and your client straight?
Hell no. Nathan I could handle, but as overworked as I am, dealing directly with Rachel Maddox, I didn't need that grief. Well, frankly, my intention was to avoid seeing her at all. She'd be at the wedding, and I'd be at the reception ballroom dropping off the art. Call me a coward, but you people never saw Rachel in full flaming bitch mode. I guess you can take it.
Where's
I
your
live
proof?
and work alone, but you already know I had no reason to leave until this artwork was finished. Haven't you been listening? Actually, yes. The Maddox Stocks wedding commission is only part of what I have on my plate. And I've been battling headaches and back problems, what with all this horrendous construction racket going on, starting at 7 a.m., including weekends. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to concentrate?
Okay.
Flogging on the noggin. Yeah, bash the head right in with something fibrous. Yeah, I think it's quite a popular thing, the old NCIS, CIS thing, isn't it? There's masses of it. LL Cool J's done very well out of it. So has Robin.
It's because the ladies love him.
Ladies love Cool James, man. Hell, I love him.
Everyone loves LL Cool J. Right. While in the lab, if you highlight an evidence and press the square, you can ask your CSI partner for a clue about where to process it. Some evidence items do not require processing. Okay. So what have we got? What hair that we know isn't human.
Sorry, talking in the chat there. I sure.
Victim's fingerprints. Ackerman's fingerprints. Phone number.
Oh, we'll do the floor print, yeah.
Smudge print on the floor. Blood spatter. Set tape. So I guess we could do that under the microscope and try and figure out what it is.
Yeah?
Microscope.
Microscope.
We've done all we can with that item.
Really?
Oh.
We don't know what it is, mate.
It's a fibrous object.
Okay. No, that's fine. All right. If you say so.
Breath of the Wild is better.
That's
Them's
a go on the
fighting
trace
words.
analysis computer.
All right. Got blood from the wall, hair, Ackerman, blood, victim's fingerprints. Wound. Alright, but you did say about putting something in the computer, so let's do that. What was it?
Do the shoe print.
That was it, wasn't it? Search.
Similar.
Yeah.
Those two aren't quite a match. Try to
Okay.
be more sure before you ask me for confirmation. It's all about the details.
So they have actually got to be
Spot on.
right. Okay, that's fine. Fingerprints.
Have we got any fingerprints? Oh yes, we really have. Got some fingerprints. It doesn't make us sad.
Okay, I can't do anything with those though.
I guess because we know who he is, right?
But we know who she is as well, so...
I enjoyed Skyrim. I thought it was good.
Oh, let's do that.
Cassette thing.
Message received, 3:30 p.m.
Patrick, are you there? I know you're there. Pick up. Damn it, Patrick. This unprofessionalism has to cease. Get down here with that painting and statue ASAP. And if they're not done, you come deal with Rachel Maddox. She's climbing the walls, not to mention my ass. Take half an hour and put some finishing touches on and bring that blasted art. I need her final payment today to cover up well, damn it, just get down here. This witch is finding new depths of unpleasantness, and we have to calm her down somehow. And Patrick, if you're not here within the hour, my next call will be to my attorney to instruct him to sue your egotistical, irresponsible ass. Understood?
Understood.
Wow. Doesn't sound much like the host and ally we know. Sounds like Ackerman was on the edge.
It's on the edge.
And that was also at 3:30, not at 5 o'clock, like he said.
True.
So... He claims to have gone to the post office at 5 for an hour, leaving the couple alone. Okay. What else you got to analyse?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know either. Blood from the wall. I guess we could match it with the... to see if it's hers or someone else. Right, what else have we got in here? What's this? Assembly table. Right, we don't need to do anything with that yet, do we? What else we got? Chemical analysis. Oh.
The bins. Blood. See the bin. There must have been blood on the... Analyse the bins. I don't think we can just randomly analyse bins.
Why don't you try the DNA analyzer?
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Ah, it's bright.
Where is the DNA analyzer?
There it
right
is.
Here. Blood.
Blood.
Search.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it. No.
They all look
No.
really similar. How do you know? Why are you saying no? Tell me what's different.
Yellow is different.
Okay.
No. Top one. No. 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 No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. No,
Why no? I can't even see the difference.
it's not the same.
Why? Tell me, explain what bit's different.
Second column in greens are different. Third column in yellow is different.
Alright. I'm a rubbish detective.
No. No. Ooh, no.
No.
No. Oh.
Why no? That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does look pretty good actually. Yeah, I'd say that's a match. That's a match.
You think? But that one... That's
Hello,
not a
worried
match,
cat.
is it? Hi, worried cat. That's not a match, is it? No.
No.
So which one was it that was the match?
This one. Yes, this one.
Are we sure?
Yes, I
We
am
got told
sure.
off last
yeah,
time.
No, yeah, I'm gonna go with this as a match.
Sounded
So,
good.
Rachel and her fiance did kiss and make up tonight. Evidence of sperm shows Mark scored a home run. But look at this. He's got a record with a history of violence.
Oh.
Okay, right, clear that. So we got the victim's blood as well, haven't we?
Here we go again. Oh, nothing.
Select evidence. Oh, so we can match this up. So is the blood on the wall hers?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Wall spatter matches the Vic's blood. It's a start. Links her to the crime scene.
About her dead body was
But
there,
yeah,
so that's why it
there's-
links her.
Okay, but yeah, whatever.
So have we done all the DNA? Yeah, can we do the hair?
Right,
I
on
don't know
the
if we
telescope.
can-
No, microscope.
No, it's on telescope.
Need a microscope to do the hair. Yeah.
It's exactly the same hair as
It
the...
is exactly the same hair. Nope. 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 Nope.
This one.
Yes.
Squirrel hair.
Squirrel.
Commonly used to make paintbrushes. Maybe we should find our reclusive artist.
Oh.
Squirrel hair?
Right, so what other evidence have we got then that we haven't analysed? Right, we've done all the DNA type stuff.
Done the cassette.
Blood splatter, head wound, body position, rap sheet.
Is that like his lyrics?
Engagement ring.
Oh, going to the co-op. I don't need anything.
Pick up some Jaffa cakes.
Unless they've got any of the co-op own, like they do a salt and vinegar crisp in a big bag, like they're irresistible range. They're really good.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're nice. Get those, please. And
Thank
then eat
you.
them.
We've done all we can with that item.
We've done all we can.
I'm just checking. I want to get the...
We've done all we can
Alright.
with that item.
Yeah, a bag of cement would be handy as well. Right, so the only things we've got then are the photographs.
Which are more of a reference thing, right, than anything else.
Yeah, I guess so, but I don't really know. But we can go back
done
to...
all we can with
yeah,
that item.
Yeah, dude, alright, we get it. We've done all we can. We can go back to Brass's office and get him to track down Mark now. So we'll try that. Let's give that a go.
We're at Brass's office.
Talk.
We've tracked every hotel and resort in Vegas. No small task. But we've got them registered at the Romanov, which is also where their wedding and reception was scheduled.
Which is where you
Mark
would have
Starr
started
said it
first.
was
Yeah.
his fiance's body. He says he's eager to help. So let's give him the chance.
Okay. We'll give him a chance, but he's going to know that it's his fiancée and she's dead.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Might not be over the moon. Or maybe he is. In which case, he's a murderer.
Oh, look at that shirt.
Nice shirt, bro.
We know this is difficult, Mr. Stock. You have our condolences.
You don't have to pretend to feel anything. You didn't know Rachel. Who did this to her?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out, sir. Best we can tell, you were the last person to see her alive.
That's not true.
Then who was Mr. Stock?
Her killer, of course. Look, I was only with Rachel another maybe 15 minutes after Ackerman went off to mail a package or something. I had a previous engagement.
And what was that?
My bachelor party at Orgasma.
You mean the strip joint?
What?
Yeah. You think a bachelor party's going down at a library or maybe a church basement?
Sleaze bag.
A guy I used to play ball with recommended him to me. Some favor. As far as I'm concerned, Ackerman's a pretentious sleazeball. His word's as good as the paper it isn't written on, if you get me. And this crap with him and this clown Milton. I don't remember when I was ever so frustrated.
Did you argue with your
Listen,
wife?
I loved Rachel. I worshipped that woman. But she had a temper like a rabid monkey. And when Ackerman and Milton started jerking us around over that work, man, Rachel went off like a bomb. When that girl got mad, whoa, she'd get in your face and your eyeballs and teeth would melt.
Like, just saying, this is your fiance that you were due to marry today that's dead. Okay. Not really showing much emotion, mate.
No, he's not overly bothered, is he?
He's not really, no. He doesn't seem that upset.
She wanted her natural beauty preserved forever, displayed at the reception so her family and friends and the whole damn world could see her towering majesty.
Wow.
She insisted that damn artist would show up, and the owner was off on his errand. He left the keys with us in case he wasn't back by 6 so we could lock up for him.
He gave you the keys?
Yeah, that seems well dodgy.
Yeah, Rachel and me were supposed to lock up at 6. Ackerman headed out with his package, we had our little fling in back, and then, well, I had a bachelor party to go to.
So his little fling took him 15 minutes. Slightly miffed, yeah. What did you mean by fling?
Well, we didn't get wordage for that one.
No words there.
I was supposed to meet the guys downtown at 6 before we headed for Orgasma and the Bash, so hell, must have been, what, 5:15? And I had to put pedal to the metal to make it on time, even so.
Okay.
I was a cocky kid, a college star who wound up in the minor leagues. I was too damn dumb to know I should just pay my dues like everybody else, and I made a lot of enemies, throwing my weight and my temper around, and I paid the price for it. That incident got me blacklisted from the league and ended any hope of a major league career, and it was my own damn fault, okay? And since then, hey, man, you're looking at a pacifist.
But maybe you had a relapse, snapped under all this wedding pressure.
After that bust, I started seeing a court-appointed shrink, and I am Mr. Chill
Mr.
now.
Chill.
Nothing gets to me, not even Rachel's temper. I look back on how I used to be, and man, I was not cool. I was a world-class ass.
Still
That's
are.
not me anymore. I loved Rach, and her family was going to set me up in a sporting goods shop that would have given me a whole new lease on life. You think I would have flushed that down the John like I did my baseball career over an argument about some damn artwork? No way, man. No way.
No way, man.
I didn't kill her. I loved her. But there is one situation where I might lose it again. Might have,
Oh,
what
what?
did you say? A relapse.
Did he really
How's
just say
that?
that?
When you catch this bastard, if I get my
Oh,
hands
okay.
on him, no guarantees, man. No guarantees.
May we search your
Of
hotel
course.
room?
We're on the same team, guys. Find who did this. Find him.
Looks like we're going to the hotel. Who are you?
Who are you? Ooh, 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 ooh. I really wanna know. Who are you? It's a good tune. There you go.
That made it so much better.
You think?
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
It's nice, Pat. It's not what I expected, though. This girl spends thousands on artwork for the wedding, but she opts for the junior suite. People and their priorities.
Oh. I can't tell yet if he did or if he didn't, but maybe they're all in it together.
You think?
Maybe.
Blong, blong, blong.
I don't want to talk to you.
Blum, blum, blum. Blum, blum, blum. Boom, boom, boom.
What do we
Brass
get?
can track down this number for us.
We got a phone number with a smiley face. Okay. We got a phone number to run by Brass.
Yep.
This room is really dark.
It's really dark, isn't it?
Struggling to.
A good idea to be
TV.
thorough, but nothing's there.
I just went to watch TV.
Wow, the European honeymoon of a lifetime. Not anymore.
Okay. But we're not going to take that as evidence.
No.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
Thorough. Dude, it's thorough.
Really dark. You just
I
turn the light
can't
on, wouldn't you?
see anything. Hello.
Blum,
Is that
blum,
it? Is that all
blum.
we've got in this location? Yeah, thorough. That we're not even gonna go and check the bedroom or anything.
No. What's on the little table there? Blum, blum, blum.
That artwork was definitely due the day of the murder.
Blum, blum, blum.
Okay. Is that it? Have we got everything then, or?
I guess so.
It would be easier if we could see. You know?
I don't understand why he wouldn't just turn the light switch on. Because it's not like he's broke in, is it? He's
There's some drawers or something there, but I can't.
no, it's exactly
Good
what
idea
he
to be thorough, but nothing's there.
Nothing's there.
Where did I find the drawers? Oh.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's
But I don't know what it is anyway.
No,
So
I can't see anything there.
are we getting the same problem again where the PlayStation is too dark and it's not?
I don't know. It doesn't look. I mean, it is night. Alright, let's just leave. We can go and track down that phone number. Brass's office. Warwick's trying to throw us off the scent. He did it.
Oh, you think?
No.
Oh.
That phone number was to a ticket theater broker. A clerk there remembers Rachel arguing with her about ticket prices.
She loves an argument, doesn't she, Rachel?
She does. Yeah, case solved, we can all go home.
And see our families.
Well, how do we do the triptych thingy? Oh, not triptych, Trinity. Alright.
So there's one more thing to link her to the crime.
Oh, Patrick Milton's. Yeah, so we're missing something, aren't we? At the crime scene, I think.
I think so.
Oh, I see what you mean about that spelling mistake, Tim.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get enough evidence,
Okay.
I'll hit up a judge.
Right.
To the crown. Taxi.
Hold on. Go to the lab for a second.
The lavage.
Yeah. Now, what new evidence did we get? We've got a receipt for the
Receipts.
painting. A receipt for the paintings to be delivered at 3 p.m. was found in the hotel room.
I didn't have any cement, honey.
Oh,
What about the salt and
sorry.
vinegar crisp? Do they have any salt and vinegar crisp promo?
Head wound. Hmm. Oh, very nice.
Lentil crisps.
Cool. Alright, we'll look forward to them in the post.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Thanks, man.
He's good to us, isn't he?
He is.
He treats us well. So all we got was receipts. Didn't really get anything else. Let's go talk to Mark again. Alright, we'll look out for them next time. I don't mind a lentil crisp.
Really?
Yeah,
I
they used to
prefer
sell
a
them in
potato
work.
crisp.
Eat some crisps now. Talk. Do you use squirrel hair
I
brushes?
usually use red sable, but I probably have a few squirrel brushes, yeah.
The victim's clothing revealed a paintbrush hair.
And you consider that unusual in an art gallery. You have any idea how many artists work in this town? Hundreds. And you'll find thousands of squirrel hair brushes. Good luck to you.
Oh.
All right, mate.
Look, I'll cooperate. I know you have a job to do. But understand that I have a job to do myself. Take what you want, and then please leave me to my
Oh,
work.
we've got some bandage going on.
Art doesn't
Well done
happen.
punching
It's
the
Oh,
just
yeah.
life, and I need my solitude. And it may seem callous, but I consider finishing my artwork a higher priority than finding whoever killed Rachel Maddox. Dig into her life, and you'll find as many people not sorry to see her dead as you will squirrel hair brushes.
Wow. Cold.
Cold, man.
Cold.
Damn. Ah, so now we can forensically
Yeah.
compare.
So,
Tweezers?
I wanted to brush it for prints.
We could do swabs to see if there's any blood. Take some swabs. Take the swab. Take the swab off the paintbrush. That was the swabby paintbrush song.
That was good. I like it.
Want to take in any hairbrushes?
Where are? Oh, they're there. Right. That's what I want to do.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Drink. Oh, sounded like awfully like a pair of scissors, them tweezers.
Oh, I don't like you have to keep going back in like that. That's kind of annoying. So have I got to do that on like every brush? Or...
No. I think you've exhausted
Okay,
all possible
fine.
flim flams from this situation.
Thing.
Flim flam is obviously a technical term that the forensic body uses to describe evidence or possible evidence. During my time as a forensic examiner, that's
Okay,
where I
anything
picked
else
that up
off then?
from.
Right, so we're going to the lab next then. Hmm.
Why,
Microscope, right?
Yes. Cheese-based evidence indeed.
Oh, look, he did it. See, it was his brushes.
Blatantly his
It
brushes.
was his brushes.
Nay. Nay. Nay.
Oh, they've mixed up the order this time. Look.
Nay. Yay.
So we got common variety squirrel paintbrush fibers. The two samples are consistent with each other, but not enough for a positive identification.
Okay, so what do we do then, dude? Ooh. Nothing there, is there?
No. What about the paint analysis thing?
Oh, yeah. That'd be this, won't it? Chemical analysis.
Chemicals. We like a little bit of chemicals.
Paint stain. Wow.
That was quick. Searching. If it says it's paint.
No match
right.
found.
This paint is not common. It's probably a mix of multiple paints, which is why the database can't find a match.
Okay. It could be back home having a beer. Yeah.
We've done all we can with that item.
We're done with it, honey.
So what else can we do with the paintbrushes then?
Nothing, I don't
We've
think.
done all we can with that item.
Thanks, Tim.
Another one for the album. Receipt for paintings. Alright, where should we go to next then?
To the crown?
Yeah.
I think we should go back to the murder scene and try and find that missing piece of
Summit.
evidence.
Evidence.
As we say for in France.
But we're not in France.
No, but I am French.
I don't have anything for you right now.
Oh man, you're rubbish.
She's going to leave her sitting on the table there with her head split open. Do you know what I mean? What's the matter with you? She got tools.
I can't. There's nothing here.
No, we've done.
Alright. Where do you want to go? The crime scene?
Go to the crime scene. We'll find that last bit of evidence that we need.
Oh,
Someone's
wow.
stolen the body.
No, I think I might have screwed the last bit of evidence up though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why would you?
Because I took the ring. I don't know if I wasn't to make a cast of it first.
Ah.
Hey, Zelda cat. What do you want?
She just had something to eat by the looks of it.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
A good idea to be thorough.
It's up to you again. Can we look at your shoes?
Be my guest.
Shoe evidence.
Shoe.
You got a hamster, Mr. Whooperdoo.
Ah. And what is the name of
Call
said
it a
rodent?
threat. Patrick was well aware we
Bartik.
had a client
Not
who was
Patrick,
strong,
Bartik.
and that if that artwork was late, there would be hell to pay. Well, why should I pay it? You know that any business suffers occasional cash flow problems.
Murray the hamster.
Really,
Perfect
mentioning I
name.
might sue him was my way of lighting a fire under Patrick. He is a fussy perfectionist, and I know he could finish up that painting and even the sculpture by deadline if he just got on with it. Yes. Why? Is that a problem?
No,
Why
but
did you
it's
leave this
bloody
out of the
weird.
report?
Oh, well, frankly, I forgot all about that.
There were no keys on her body.
Well, I took them, actually. They were my property, after all, and I didn't
What?
see how they could be important. Nothing sinister about it, just an oversight, my failing to mention it. Surely you can understand I'm a bit...
You touched a body.
flustered
You
after all
disturbed
of
the
this.
evidence.
Right, book him, Dano.
Yes, I'm sorry, of course.
What we got now?
There's
Keys.
something on the key, isn't there? It's going to be paint that matches the paintbrushes. So what's that then?
So we could have
Enhances fingerprints on paper or porous surfaces.
That's the magnetic.
Enhances fingerprints on wooden surfaces.
So
Smooth,
that'd be the
polished
one.
surfaces.
See, Tim's still not convinced that it's him. He's like, nah, it ain't him. I do get the feeling he's the red herring. You're meant to go, oh, it was him, but it's not him.
She was shagging the artist.
Yeah.
What was it that he just gave us keys? Because there's a splodge of something on the keys. So, right, what we got? Identifies trace amounts of dry blood. Reveals latent or washed blood, often in dark areas. Oh, okay, should I do that one?
Rachel's blood on the keys means they were near her when she was attacked. Could the killer have used them too?
Oh yeah, punching the pixel timed you out. Oh.
What happened there?
66 messages were deleted by a moderator.
What's about a cat?
Hey, Zelda cat. What do you want? She wants the tray.
Oh, right, okay, let's get to the
Go on
tray.
Oh, if you get timed out, it deletes everything. I didn't know that. I've learnt that today. Right. So you're not going to let us into the back office. But if we now go to the lab, we can do the shoe prints too. Maybe that's where you got banned, Mr. Whopperjiff. Because you're not profane enough. Blood? Blood. Blood.
Why don't you try the DNA analyzer?
Oh, I thought I was in a DNA analyzer. Sorry. They all look the same. Oh.
No.
No.
No. No. Oh, no, wait.
No,
Yeah,
that's
no,
pretty good.
that's a good one. That's a good
Right,
one.
number 3 looks good. No. No.
Rachel's
Match
blood is on
confirmed.
these keys. Ackerman must have taken them from the crime scene. But was it during or after the crime?
Right, and then we want the shoe print things, right? Oh, do we have to take the shoe prints though?
Yeah, we haven't taken the
There's
shoe.
more to be done with that item
Yeah.
before we can process it.
Yeah, right. Fine. There's more that can be done with the keys as well, look.
Oh, Zelda, stop doing that.
She's trying to rip the foam off of the dice tray. Then she ends up she gets covered in little bits of foam. Oh. Blood.
The Zelda, yes, the Zelda tray, not the dice tray, the Zelda
Oh,
tray.
yep, sorry.
But had I known it was going to be a Zelda tray, I wouldn't have covered it with Plastizote, which is too easily tearable by a cat claw. Bit of anti-bac on there, clean it up, no worries.
That's just going to be Rachel's blood, isn't it?
I would have thought so. So all we've done is prove that he was there once she was dead, but we knew he was there when she was dead, so that doesn't really... I'm disappointed that his shoe hasn't got one of them pokey out secret knife things for kicking assassinations.
Right, okay.
In actual fact, why haven't my shoes got them?
Should we not be like taking a print? Like, we've got the
yeah. I don't know how you take a boot
well, I
print.
can't. It's telling me to examine the evidence and I can't. There's nothing there.
Oh, okay.
So, but you would take a print to see if it matched the thing. But look, it's saying that unless we
What?
Yeah. Hang on. So what do we get from that blood? We want the DNA.
The blood.
Now I know that the shoes, but I'm gonna just do the
That should go
shoes.
on the trace analysis computer.
Right, okay. So we can still do stuff with the shoes. So we want the blood. It's gonna be Rachel's. No.
No. No. No.
No.
Yes.
Are you sure? Maybe.
No, I don't think it is. No, it's close though.
Oh, it's not that one either.
No.
It's got to be that one then.
But the third in line from the right is different.
Yeah.
And so is the third in from the left.
Right, maybe we missed something.
Nope. Definitely not.
It's definitely not that one.
Definitely
it's not
not
that
that
one.
Definitely not
It's
that
not
one.
that one. No, it's not that one.
Not that
because
one.
the third one in is
Yep.
wrong.
And it ain't that one.
So it's none of them. Oh. Been a naughty boy. Right, where's the
There it is
print
there.
we got?
Yeah, it's the same
This
thing.
verifies Ackerman stepped in the victim's blood.
Yeah, but we knew that because you got the keys.
Oh, there's a warrant available.
That's not unexpected, is it? He went
Not.
to get the keys, so he probably did step in the blood.
Yeah, but the blood wasn't hers. It was on the shoe.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. So, who are we on? Right, so we can get a warrant for him now, but I don't understand why. What have we done that we can get a warrant?
Well, he's been fibbing to us, hasn't he? So we're now going to get a warrant for his back room to see what he's hiding.
Yeah, but he wasn't fib. Well, yeah, right. He took the key.
He lied to us.
Lie.
He lied.
He lied. Alright, so what other evidence did we get?
Not much, I don't think.
The key. Let me just do the keys. Just to kind of rule them out.
Okay.
We've done all we can with that item.
That takes them off. There's a print from Nathan's key, so we could do that, couldn't we?
Yep, might as well check it. No. No. No, 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 no. 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 That's a big fingerprint.
Alright, but if I do that and then do print from Nathan's keys and then do oh, it's not his. That it's not his fingerprint.
Right.
Oh, did that wrong. Sorry.
So it could have been her fingerprints though, right?
It could. Who else's fingerprints have we got? Nathan's victims. We could match those, couldn't we? Yeah, that is Rachel's.
This key has Rachel's print on it, so it's possible she opened that locked office before she died. I wonder if our Hawk statue took flight back there.
Oh. Right, what else we got? Anything else we haven't analysed yet?
Don't think so.
No, just that with... It's just the receipt for the paintings, head wound, body position, rap sheet. Right, should we go and get ourselves a warrant then?
I guess so.
Let's do it. Let's go see Brass. Let's see what he's got for us. Can I get a warrant?
Can I get a witness?
Nathan Ackerman. Can I get a search warrant for Nathan Ackerman's back office?
Okay. Looks like our Vic may have had access to the back office, and it's possible we may find our murder weapon back there. That's enough to get a search warrant.
Right, we're gonna go into the gallery office. Go on, Pete.
Who are you? Ooh.
Nice. They obviously weren't allowed to include that
No,
music.
they would never get in that, were they? Never in a million years.
Nice comeback, punching the pixel.
Oh, got a bit of funky beats.
Oh, that's blurry.
Oh, we must have gone up a step in the investigation. We got
The
background music.
yeah. Getting closer. What's that? Oh, okay. I don't know why we would want to use that there, but okay. We should do that.
You know what that is, don't you?
Oh. I guess we have to analyse it. A slippery substance. That's what it is. I really want to talk to you. He takes Visa though.
He does. Visa. Oh, there was something there.
No, it's just talking to him. We don't want to talk to him because then he goes, "This may impact your assessment." Better than slimy
yeah, I
stuff,
guess.
yeah. I guess it depends what the substance is, right? There's something there, wasn't there?
A good idea to be thorough.
Nothing's here.
There.
Oh, that's the murder weapon, isn't it?
Got to be in it.
Yeah. Well, so I can only take it. I can't do anything else with it.
Or maybe you can.
Yeah, and collect evidence from it.
It's possible our blunt force bird didn't fly far from the coop after all. Let's see what Robbins has to say about this.
Which one's Robbins?
Mr. Round Smooth Face.
Round Smooth Face.
In the autopsy room. Morgue.
But surely there's going to be a bit missing, and this is going to be carved out of wood, and it's going to match the bit that was pulled out of her skull.
You would have thought,
right? But I don't know. Maybe we should do that afterwards. Oh, this is... They came into the back office.
But nothing's there.
No, you do... Seriously. They said they came into the back office and had champagne.
Yeah.
So you kind of do want to test the champagne, right? But you said there's nothing here.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
Nothing's there. Like a shadow puzzle. It could be.
It's very shadowy.
I think some of the PlayStation is too dark again. I think we're getting that.
Not too bad. Right. Okay, so we want to go... So what we got? The substance, and we've got... Let's go back to the lab. I'm going to check out the substance. The slippery substance. Wherever it is. And then we'll go to the morgue again. Slippery substance. Chemical analysis, maybe?
Or DNA. Could be mushy peas. Gone past, didn't you?
No.
The one that's not been analysed, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you try the DNA analyzer?
DNA. That's what I was worried about. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. Damn it. Clear. You're not a fan of the iron brew. It's not that one, is it?
Not that one.
Not that one.
No. No. Ooh,
You always say no and then go,
no, but they're ever so slightly different, aren't they? And you go, is that acceptable or not?
No, that one looks pretty good to
Yeah,
me.
no, but it just, yeah. That's a no. Is no.
Why?
The blue
Yeah,
one, second in from the right. It's different. It's almost perfect. So
Why are you saying almost?
Third blue in from the left
Yeah.
is slightly different on one side to the other.
Why?
Because it is
Yeah, but where?
in the blue bit. They're different.
No, it's not.
Yeah, they are.
Which bit is different
Well,
then?
they're different colour blue for a start.
They're not.
Oh, okay then. They look it to me.
Oh.
Well, looks like the prospective bride and groom had their prelim honeymoon on this desk.
Well, yeah, we knew that too, though, didn't we? Morg. Oh, is this when we got to send? No, actually, we best not send Punch in the Pixel Iron Brew. Imagine how shaken up that'd be.
Yeah, no, that'd be no good. Especially if we got damaged on the way and exploded
Eagle's
everywhere.
bill is much larger than whatever caused the actual puncture wound. This is definitely
Oh, okay. It's not the murder weapon. Damn. Right, where does that leave us then? What did I want to do? Case files.
That leaves us up the Swanee without a murder weapon.
Yeah, it does.
That's where it leaves us.
Oh, look, we got the other thing there.
Ah.
It was on the keys. Oh, okay. Hold on, did it again. Current goals, questioning the gallery owner. Oh, so is this kind of telling us what we've got to do? Questioning the fiance and questioning the artist and search the artist studio. So we'll just go around and do another round of questioning.
Another round?
Another round of questioning. Let's go to gallery. Oh. I thought Mr. Wapperdiff was going to wash down the Marmite with some Marmite beer.
Marmite beer, yeah. Which we haven't seen anywhere yet.
No, we haven't. I like the fact that it's missing and you won't let me examine it.
There's nothing to examine, it's missing.
Why is there blood on your
Goodness,
shoes?
I don't know. Perhaps I stepped in it when I found her. I'm sure that must be it. I just don't remember that clearly. It's all a jumble.
Liar.
He's lying. Hang on. He's lying. Let me go back there and try something.
What are you going to try?
Seeing if we can match the blood on his shoes to any of the other blood samples that we've got.
Right.
DNA. Right. Keys. Stain.
So what we're saying is
Shoe.
that the boyfriend went back to the artist's house to give him a good hiding, have him find out he was having an affair with his missus.
So we're going to start at the keys, right? That's a match. I'm sure wasn't there one that... Wasn't there one that we couldn't match up?
Yeah, I thought that was the blood off the shoes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But wasn't the blood on the keys Rachel's blood?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Or was it the fingerprint that we got off the keys and not the blood?
Where's the victim's blood? Yeah. So there is a match. He stepped in.
Wow, okay.
Rachel's blood. That's fine. Right, let's go back and question. Can we not question the fiance again? Hotel room?
Problem is we can't see anything in
Hey.
the hotel. Who are you? Who?
Hey.
Who are you?
Yeah, thank you. It feels empty without that. It needs some background music. Right, but the fiance dude isn't here, so
Well, I suppose he wouldn't be in his
if I talk to you, what do you do?
Hey, do you need a hint?
No.
They tell me to go and question the fiance.
I'd watch a stream of someone robbing a bank. That'd be interesting.
I can't even tell what we're looking at. Oh, right, okay. There we go.
Why not just turn the light on?
I know.
Does it make any sense?
Location searched. We've got blood on the shirt, look.
Oh, we got another one gone. Well done, punching the pixel.
Porous. So that'll be. Oh.
Close. Try using a similar tool.
Alright. Let me try it then.
Try something else, similar.
Maybe he didn't use enough.
Yeah, that's odd. Maybe I'm just not getting it on the right spot.
No worries, punching the pixel. There we
It
go.
wasn't on the right spot.
Uh-oh. Oh no, it's because you ain't got that torch on.
A good idea to be thorough, but nothing's there.
Yeah, it was definitely a tough stain to get out. Where was the bed then?
Keep spinning round. It was over there somewhere, wasn't it? I don't know though. This is a bit too dark. Can you just get the torch out at any point, or?
How, Pete?
I don't know. That's what I was asking.
No, you have to wait for it to say open toolkit.
Ah.
But it did say location search, so are we therefore assuming that?
A good idea to be thorough.
Be a good idea to turn lights on, you flaming idiot.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the lab. Oh look, we've done we've done it now. Because there's a thing up next to it. DNA. So we want blood from the shirt. It's Rachel's blood.
You remember her DNA now
Yeah.
so well.
Oh look. It's actually not Rachel's blood. Oh, hold on, that's because I clicked on the wrong one.
It's the wrong
That's
one.
why. I was like, it's Rachel's blood.
Yup.
Dun, dun, dun.
That was a big noise. It even blew out the speakers. I
Yeah,
apologise
but he
for
said
that.
he said he left Rachel at 5:15.
Yeah.
And if there's blood on his shirt, then he couldn't have done. So he's blatantly lying. Let's go and get a warrant.
For his arrest.
Maybe.
We have a hostile person who claims he wasn't there, but he has the Vic's blood on him.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
What do you want to talk about, man?
Does he prefer a bourbon or a custard cream?
Ah,
The
that's good
important questions. Would you prefer Jaffa, orange Jaffa cakes or cherry ones? Other important questions. Yeah, you.
You're going down, man.
Tell us more about these tickets.
All right. After our cool down in the back room, we got into another argument. She started all romantic and sweet, then surprised me with these theater tickets to the most expensive show in town. That Canadian chick who sings real high and all. But I told Rach I couldn't blow off my buddies who've been planning this big bachelor party for me. She was so pissed. What do you want to see naked women for when you have me? I said, Rach, it's not a sex thing. It's a guy thing. I got to spend my last night of freedom with them. That set her off again, but I wasn't having any. I just stormed out of there.
No, you
Storm
didn't.
He lied.
Oh, I thought you kept your cool these days.
He's lying.
I did keep my cool. That's how I kept it, by just walking away.
Mark
What I hate
Stock is a
that it ended
villain.
like that we parted on that nasty note.
Mr. Promo 2021.
How did you know that?
We found evidence of your semen inside of her.
Oh, Rachel had a predictable habit. Whenever she got really mad, she wanted to work it off. The fact that Ackerman left us alone, it just made things happen faster. It was the one thing that made her temper bearable. The makeup sex.
Mr. Stock, for a guy who
Right.
suffered a blow like this, frankly, you seem kind of, clinical about your late fiancé.
I'll do my grieving my own way, pal. But I'm sure you'll find out about this anyway. I was on the verge of calling it off. The whole shooting match. Relationship, wedding, whole deal. Great sex is not enough for all this stress. Rachel was turning into an out-of-control, unreasonable nutcase of self-involved vanity. But I still loved her.
He's a bellend.
Yep.
Sure, sort of. I
Sort
was on the
of.
highway, busting ass getting to my pals waiting for me downtown. So, I can't prove it, but they'll verify when I showed up.
Okay.
I had her blood on my clothes plenty of times. Rachel had rhinoplasty a few years ago. Since then, she's had trouble with nosebleeds. She had one just before we went to the gallery. I noticed it. I changed my shirt before we left.
Oh.
I can't tell you more than I know.
Ah.
Damn it. Thought we had him then.
Urgh. Too obvious if he did it though.
But there's only really 3 suspects. And they're all kind of obvious.
Can I question the suspect again? No. The wound, body position, rap sheet, alibi, yeah. He claims he left Rachel around 5:15 to meet his friends at 6.
True. Jack the Ripper is a possibility, I suppose. But wasn't he more
Always.
stabby, Jack the Ripper? He wasn't bashy.
So, Mr. Wobberjiff, that's a big claim.
Hmm.
You think Jack the Ripper caused COVID?
I mean, it's possible.
Anything's possible. Where do you want to go? Back to the art gallery. Let's go question that dude. But then that's now shown we can go back to the hotel.
Hey, do you need a hint?
No, I don't want to talk to you. I've just realised that we didn't. We've not been using detection tools, only collection tools.
Oh.
Hey, do you need a hint?
No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the artist dude. Alright, but obviously I can't. Fine. Let's just go. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Would you not phone like the club or something now?
What, the strip club thing?
Yeah.
Oh, and see if he was there or check his credit card bills or something. Yeah.
I can't think of anything pertinent that I haven't already shared.
Running out of leads, man. Let me just, if I go there. Go on, Pete.
Who are you? Who?
Right.
Boom,
So,
boom, boom.
but you can't get the tools out. Unless you get the option, can you? So,
You do the light switch.
where is the light switch?
It's just behind him on the wall.
Where?
Just behind him on the wall. No, you
No,
cannot.
I can't do the light
It's just
switch.
as you went past it, it went yellow. I was like, no, don't tell me to turn the lights
Do you
on.
want to do that? Do that one. Right. Okay. So Ackerman arrest the fiance. Have we got enough to arrest him? We need to search the artist studio. But I don't really know how.
So we've got to get enough evidence to warrant getting into the artist studio.
Yeah, but what are we missing then? I'm not sure what we're missing. What's that? Oh, this is the ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A good
there's
idea to
nothing
be
there,
thorough.
Yeah, there's nothing there. We get it. Right, can't do that anymore. Are they always useful in every detective case? You know, when you get stuck, just give yourself a little pep talk with some Village People lyrics and off you go again, right?
I guess so.
I don't know what to do.
We'll take a hint if you need one.
No!
No,
It will
okay.
affect our assessment, Pete. There's obviously something we're missing. See that? We should be investigating
a good idea
that.
to be thorough, but nothing.
We should be investigating that. Brr. So who do we think did it?
I'm not really sure now.
No, I'm not sure either. Doesn't really seem like there's much in here though. in terms of evidence. Come on, there's always something in the shredder.
Yeah. And this is where you get to use the table of reconstruction, isn't it?
Ooh.
I'm just going to have to stand up for a minute. I have a numb
You'll want
arse.
a different tool for that.
Okay, I want a different tool. Alright. So we'll take that back to the lab and we shall see what he has been shredding. Let's go do that. Lab. Well, it'd be good to crack at least one case before the end. Oh my god, there's 6 cases. This is gonna take us forever. Wow. Right, okay. Why are we here? Right, evidence. We want the... Oh, look, we can do stuff with a shirt there. Okay. Shred letter. Right, okay. Here. So it is literally just... Okay. Should be quite simple, she says. Don't know, don't know, might not be. Oh, this would be so much easier with a mouse. It's not too bad, but... Let's go there, surely. No, maybe not. Can you turn them around? No, you can't. Don't need to turn.
Oh, we're reassembling, are we?
Yeah. But
No,
it's a little
that
bit...
first position was good, wasn't
It's a little bit trickier than you think. I don't know, kind of when you get a right...
Yeah, does it like lock
yeah,
in or
like what does
anything?
it do?
I think that one, you see the one you're above now? I think if you go down low and then across.
What, anything like that?
I was thinking for the one to the, yeah, but leave that one there then. Right, now the one to the right.
That seemed to kind of...
So the one to the right, see it's bottom left corner of that one, yeah? Down, that no, across, to the right, to the right, to the right, a little bit more, all the way. Go on. Keep going. See the lower left sticky out bit goes down and then to the right a bit more.
I don't understand where you're directing me.
Right, go left with it. Now down. So the little bit is in the hole.
Yeah, Pete, there's like an edge on it.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay.
It looks
tricky shit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know if it solves really anything, if I'm honest. But I guess we'll see something circled in the letter. And then...
Yeah. But frankly, we're being a bit crap. We've got one piece.
Yeah, that's right.
That go down there. Yeah, but we can't move it down far enough. Wicked.
So you got to move the other two up.
Right,
Oh,
but
that's
they're
together now,
they're
right?
stuck
So that's
together
good.
now,
That's
so that's
good.
fine. Come on, that's got to fit in there. Look, there we go. Right. Passion fruit Jaffa cakes. Oh, come on, we need the review.
Oh yeah, the review for the passion fruit.
Yeah. And that's got to go in there. We haven't got all the pieces.
No, we haven't, have we?
No. There?
Try it. Go up, yeah. Maybe it fits in there somewhere. Oh, that looked good.
It does look good. Come on. It can't fit in there though because it's.
You don't like it.
I don't like it. There? Somewhere? You kind of want to get closer to the
Saving the
screen
cherry
as
ones
well.
till last because they're going to be the best. I see. This is what I would do. Oh yeah, no. So that one goes in.
Oh, in that little slot.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
That's it down. Yeah.
Somewhere
Yeah.
around.
Yeah. Yeah.
So where does that one go then? There?
Oh.
It's so fiddly.
It looks fiddly.
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Somewhere around there?
I do not know the lyrics.
Oh my god, this is quite frustrating. Come Pete, where can that bit go? Somewhere around there?
No red on the bottom of it though, is there?
What?
Oh, looks good.
So,
Oh, finally.
Operative Mr. Ackerman is holding out again. He'd been hit by a nasty lawsuit by the victim.
Oh.
Maybe he pretended to mail his package, but instead waited for Mark to leave. Back into service as client, stepping in the blood when he took his keys back.
Alright, so we can get another warrant now. Okay, right. Let's go get that warrant. Pete.
Yep.
There's 6 cases.
Really?
We've not even done one. It's taken us 2.5 hours.
I'm putting some of that down to the fiddliness.
It is quite fiddly.
I think Tim was right about that mouse keyboard
Yeah.
would be
Seeking
easier.
evidence of the gallery owner's financial woes, which makes a good motive for murder. I know a judge I can call to open that safe.
Get that safe open. So, what, back to the... Let's go back and question him. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see what he's got to say this time. Get your safe open.
I can't think of anything pertinent that I haven't already shared.
Liar.
Liar.
He lied.
He does lie. Because in a
It's not in
moment,
the
he's
gallery,
become
obviously,
chief
right?
suspect again.
Still no monobrow. Shall we
No.
draw one on for you? where is the safe though? That's the question.
Well, I'm gonna say behind a painting.
A good idea to be thorough.
Oh, I thought it was going to be behind the painting then.
Thing is, you only get that on certain things. It's not like you can select everything and then one, you know.
No, you can't select everything. Like, dude, where's your safe?
Oh, what's that in there?
Bank records. If
Oh.
Ackerman's got money trouble, they should tell us.
So is this the safe that is now open?
Must be open. There was something else above it as well, but I don't know if you
Okay.
could highlight it or not.
Ding! What is that?
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
What's
Bag of
this?
powder.
Another controlled substance? Look, I'm no longer a betting man, but if I was...
Right, so we're going to go back to the lab and test that.
Are we enjoying the game thus far? I think if the controls were easier, it might be.
It would be
nicer.
quicker if we had a mouse.
And therefore maybe less frustrating.
Yeah. It's quite slow, but that means it's quite good for a stream because you haven't got to worry about stopping to chat or anything.
Yeah,
quite good.
that's true. Chemical analysis.
But I get that it's quite repetitive. It's probably not that interesting for people to watch, to be honest. Yes, sort of. Sort of, because there's no bazookas or monobrows.
It's
That's
fair because there has
fair.
been none of that.
What's the match? That. I'm not even going to try and...
Methamphetamine.
There you go. He would know. Just saying.
I don't know.
He does know. Didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do like the case file. I wanted to see how the Trinity is going. Oh. But why is the powder linking the victim to him?
Yeah. Unless... Didn't they say she had something in her...
Yeah, antidepressants.
Oh, yeah.
Not meth.
Getting all Breaking Bad on us.
But the gallery owner is out in front at the moment.
Oh, yeah, he's well out in front.
Pros video game, cons no bazooka.
Oh, see you later, Gaming Diaries. Thanks for hanging out.
Care.
Maybe have a good day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Say hello to Mr. GD for us.
Let's just go back to the art gallery and question him about the powder, I guess. Didn't we have a warrant as well?
I thought we did, yeah.
An arrest. I don't want to do
Cons,
it.
that's really weird.
Suppose there's no way of avoiding this. Why I should want to protect that son of a bitch Ackerman, I'll never know. Call it misguided loyalty, but anyway, financial problems is an understatement. He owes me thousands, and over these past 6 months or so, he's come up with some, shall we say, unconventional ways of reimbursing me when cash wasn't handy.
Yeah,
Well, he
how?
offered me his second car, a big screen television from his former rec room, any number of nice, but honestly secondhand items. I took a few of these offers just to help out, but Nathan's still into me for, well, let's just say the notion of him suing me is amusing. I know he often accepts cash payments from clients, for reasons you could probably guess, detectives that you are. If not, ask the IRS.
Oh.
Sometimes he's had enough cash in that safe of his to paper those gallery walls.
What safe are you talking about?
The one we just
it's in his
opened,
back
dude.
office / stock room. Keeps documents, sales records, and so on in there, I believe.
Well, with cash in that safe, maybe you broke in to claim it was yours. And Rachel Maddox just happened to be there, after hours. The very person you wanted to avoid.
Ridiculous! That's slander!
So sue me.
Was that a joke?
I think it might have been.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
I actually went to the wrong place. I didn't mean to come and talk to this guy. I wanted to get there. You still think it's a wig there, Mr. Wopperdew? Right. And we're back with you.
I can't think of anything pertinent that I
Really?
have already
Dude,
shared.
we know you've got financial problems. Or maybe we've got to get his warrant first. To force him in for questioning, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's try that. I think it's safe to say that we're only going to finish one case tonight if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not what I was expecting to see.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
No. I thought we had another thing.
Mate, well,
Oh, no, wasn't it a warrant for the safe?
it was, wasn't it? And then that thing was open, but we're not really sure if it'd always been open or not, but... Possibly we would.
Just blow up all three suspects. And, solved.
I can't tell you more than I know.
You can't.
So
No,
we brought him in for that.
That was it. That's what you get.
Right, okay. We're at another loss then, aren't we? What else can we... Have we got anything we can examine?
No. No, we haven't.
Alibi? We still haven't found the
Murder weapon.
yeah. That's what I was trying to say, thanks Pete.
No worries, man.
It's gonna kick off in a minute. Right. I know this isn't the right one, but I'm just want to see if we can do anything else with the shirt.
We've done all we can with that item.
Not as good as the orange.
I
That's true.
didn't think they were as good as the orange.
No. Where's the computer? Oh, sorry, dude.
Oops, I hate 5. Yeah, that happens with Jaffa cakes.
Can we search his like bank statements or something?
Our gallery guy's busted flatter than a stretched canvas.
Oh dear.
Okay, let's clear that then. Let's see what else we've got in there that we can analyse.
We've done all we can with that item.
We'll just go through them and then we can mark them off the list.
We've done all we can with that item.
We've done all we can with that item.
We've done all we can with that item.
We ain't doing nothing with nothing.
No. Oh, okay.
We've done all we can with that item.
They can't be that bad, right? If you've eaten 7 on the spin.
The packet's going to be gone in a moment.
Yeah, there's not much more than that in a packet, is there?
No.
We've done all we can with that item.
Oh, right. We might have gone through all the evidence now.
Looks
I think
like
we
it.
have, yeah, that's all. We don't have any new evidence. So yeah, I think we've caused a Jaffacate addiction in punching the pixel. At least she's got another 2 boxes.
Yeah, orange is the favourite without a doubt for me. I don't think you can fault the orange.
Chocolate orange is the classic combination, right?
I just want to bust him just for keep saying that, if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
but you're gonna move to the UK just so you can eat Jaffa cakes.
Well, it's definitely an idea.
There is one reason for moving. Damn. Current goals: questioning the gallery owner, arresting the fiance.
Oh, of course they would, punching the pixel. Without a doubt, fly through the claims process, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, but we've got fish and chips too, you know. We live on the estuary. We've got fish. I don't know where else to try now. Because if we talk to all the people, they just go, I don't have anything else to say,
Yeah.
or some rubbish like that.
Maybe we do need a hint. Or do you want to try and
Oh.
muscle our way
Yeah, alright,
through
to be fair, the butter pies I do want to try. Yeah. Because they sound kind of good. There's not enough action for Mr. Whopperdiff.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
Man.
Yeah, I would imagine Scotland is better for international job seekers. I mean, I wanted, still wanted to remain in Europe.
Oh
and stuff
yeah,
like that, didn't
to
they?
be
So
fair.
they'd be keeping those ties firmly locked, I would have thought.
But it is like a 7.5 hour drive down to where we are. Just saying.
It's a fair drive.
Oh, can I question the suspect again? I don't know what to do. There's obviously a piece of evidence we've missed. Because the suspects aren't saying anything. We've got no other evidence to examine. So there's got to be a piece of evidence somewhere that we haven't picked up yet.
The punching the pixel lives in Canada, so it's not, there's a lot more room there, isn't there?
True, yeah, we're not used to it. Oh man.
Who are you? Who? I really want to know.
Thanks.
So. Do you think I sound like the original? We might get the DMCA.
Yeah, that's it. We're going to watch this video back and it's going to be silence. Because Pete's singing is that good. I don't want to talk. I want to find the evidence. Like, if this was real, I'd just phone the strip club right now.
Or get a minion to do it.
Or if we really were in CSI, we'd take a trip down to the strip club.
Yeah.
And one of the strippers would have said that they've seen him do something dodgy.
I don't think I'm cool enough to be Pete Townsend, though.
I don't know, you're pretty cool in your own right, Pete.
I know, but I ain't no Pete Townsend.
This is where you need a mouse so you can just run it all over the screen.
It's the TV again, isn't it?
Oh,
good idea to be thorough.
Piss off with the TV. There's nothing else in here, is there? Oh,
Keanu Townsend.
We can't even find the bed now.
Yeah, I don't know where that went.
We had to have been somewhere around here because it's dark. What's that there?
Yeah, this must be the bed area.
I can't examine it now, so...
See, there's no way it's meant to be that dark. So I think we're suffering a little bit from the... Because this is what happened to me the first time we played Da Vinci Code, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was some bits were so dark you could not see what was going on. I can try and have a little fiddle if you want. Try and lighten it up.
I don't know what to try next. So it kind of feels like we've hit a dead end. But I don't know.
Now we've got the beats again.
There's nothing there now.
No.
But it does feel like there's something that we've missed. It's something that we haven't picked up because it's not triggering the next set of responses. Should not be going through his drawers.
You would?
Isn't there like a housing crisis everywhere right now?
I guess. By the seams of things.
Sounds like it. There's nothing in here though. The only things we got are the pictures and the table, and it just goes, it's good to be thorough, but blah blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas? Morg? Ah, right.
The victim does have a blood clot in the nasal cavity and several patches of dried blood. Yes, I would say she recently had a bloody nose and no sign of trauma causing it.
Punching the pixel needs more Jaffa cakes.
I've got nothing new to report on the victim.
Oh my god, please have something. Please. We're dying here. Come on. Oh, is that just more videos?
Yeah, that's the fibrous thing.
Man. We're not getting anywhere.
No.
So, what's that one?
That sucks, punching the pixel. I'm sorry to hear that.
I think it's safe to say the whole world is screwed. Right, so we've tied the victim to the crime scene.
We have.
But we
The
can't
fact that she
tie.
was there when we turned up and that.
We can't tie any of the suspects to the crime scene.
No. Or suspects to the crime.
I want him. The controls are really weird. Like, I want to go down. I want to see what that bit of paper is there.
Right. Yeah, we get a lot of that kind of thing over here as well. Like an area becomes popular and then the big wigs move in and all of a sudden everything's worth 8 times as much as it was.
Yeah, but that's why we're not in the area that we were
Exactly.
in before. Because it just got too expensive and we couldn't afford anything other than my little flat.
Which was a very nice little flat.
It was, but not big enough for the 3 of us.
Yeah, everywhere in Essex suffers from that to a certain degree.
Yeah.
It's like where my mum lives. It's never been a particularly great area. It's okay. But because it's now so close to London, and it's so the prices are like like we both lived there in our earlier years.
We did.
And you know when you're like, this is a dump, I want to get out. Get out as quick as you can. Yet now people are paying ridiculous money to live there just because it's easy to get into London.
Yeah. But hopefully the changes with remote working for a lot of companies might help with that.
Well, that's a good plan, punching the pixel. Build your own house, shiz.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm assuming the laws are different in Canada to here. So, like, if you owned a little bit of land, you couldn't just build a house on it. It doesn't work like that.
No.
You'd have to jump for a million hoops.
Yeah.
To even be able to think of doing that. And by hoops, I mean cash, obviously.
Yeah.
It's the way that works, right?
I don't know what to do.
Was it worth calling it? And we'll have to come back to it.
I want to finish this case.
Okay.
But I don't know what to try next.
No, I don't know. But yeah, that's something very different. Like that's something America, Canada has that England doesn't have because we're so small. Everything is very packed in. Whereas from what I know of America, not much of Canada, but there's a lot of room to everything. Like there's just room. I suppose Australia's the same. But then Australia will sort of work round the outside ring and they leave the middle because it's so hot and deserty. Would you still be able to get to work if you did that, though, punching the pixel?
Yeah, well, it's always the problem, isn't it? Right, I'm looking up a hint.
Oh, here.
Yeah. But it's quite hard to follow the walkthrough because you don't necessarily have to do stuff in that order.
Yeah, I get it. Punching the pixel. We understand that shiz.
Right. Okay. So there's something we haven't done, or something that we haven't triggered, because we need to get Nathan Ackerman in for questioning. So let's try that again, but I'm sure we did it. This says trace analysis computer, go to search link special, add Ackerman's bank records and search. Oh. Bank statement. I'm sure we did this and then it went ding, like you can question him. What else have we missed then?
Hello, Bromo.
Bromo's back. No, we don't want to question stuff.
A lot of people struggle with our streams and internet connections. What's the... Well, we do have transcoding though.
Right. What are we missing? We're missing something for Ackerman.
We are?
Yeah, because he's not letting us bring him in for questioning.
When we get a chance, check the mod note you made for promo. Okay, we'll do.
Okay. Right, and that's also saying that there's something in the gallery that we haven't looked at. So, go there. She's done something, look. That's definitely an evil laugh. This says, look. Notice the sculpture is missing. Get a close up of the nameplate and get a fingerprint. There's nothing here.
Yeah, I can see the fingerprint on it. On the middle one.
Thorough, but nothing's there.
Where?
That's it. Little fingerprint on the right hand side of the little plaque. Ah.
60 large for an earthbound bird? If art theft was the motivation, why not take the other two birds as well?
Right, so that's probably what we're missing. What's that then? Right. And then it's going to be Nathan Ackerman,
Nice
isn't it?
catch. Whoever bagged our bird.
Right, we should have realised that.
Yeah.
Right, okay, but we're back on track. We're back on track. It's fine, right?
Yeah, our lottery tomorrow is 104 million. The Euro Millions one tomorrow. That'd be quite handy.
If we win 104 mil, whoever puts me in chat right now will give $1 million.
Oh.
We're at 103 million left, Pete.
What's
It's
up, Phil, man? How you
Phil.
doing?
102 million. Right, so it's none of them. So must be something that we've got already. That was Rachel's fingerprint on the keys, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
There we go.
The prints on the pedestal are Ackerman's. It's no surprise. It's his gallery. Of course, he's still a suspect.
Oh, can we bring him in now? I didn't say that we could, did it?
Didn't get no ding thing.
No. Oh my god, what are we missing? Talk much to sales while I try and find out. Unless we have to go and question him.
Well, that's a bit harsh if it taxes it. So yeah, you just get like mentally taxed on your winnings. But then if the winnings are big enough, I suppose it don't matter.
Well.
I can tell you it's a disaster. That's one of our most valuable pieces. Hawks are a specialty of Mr.
Yeah, but
Milton's, and that's a
he knew it was in the
signature work.
office.
Any Milton collector would kill to... excuse me. That was an unfortunate burst of hyperbole. But I can say with no exaggeration at all that the Perch Predator is an expensive item indeed. And I'll be calling my insurance agent as soon as we're done here.
Do you have a photo of that missing statue?
Standard operating procedure in the art game. I'll be glad to get it for you, though I'd appreciate its eventual return. Insurance, you know.
So this is the one that done the person then?
Yeah, which isn't the one that we got.
Why wouldn't it be? I'm a hands-on gallery owner. And as it happens, I showed that very piece earlier today to a prospective buyer.
Who?
Wasn't anyone else's fingerprint on there?
No, just you, Mr. Ackerman. But that doesn't prove you took your own statue, just that you touched that pedestal.
Right. Now we're going back to brass. Can I get a warrant?
Can I get a
Hello,
witness?
I want to
He's
bring him
on
in
his
for
way
question.
to interrogation now.
Quick. Right. Let's try again.
The Nathan Ackerman Fine Art Studio has thrived over the past 12 years I've been in business, and we've never been more vital. I'm even expanding my staff. The suggestion that we are anything other than financially sound is an insult.
Well, let me add some insight.
You filed it for bankruptcy.
This shredded document says Rachel Maddox was suing you for a breach of contract.
Perhaps I should have mentioned that, but really, such minor
He does this a lot.
disagreements are
Perhaps I
common
should have
in business
mentioned that.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the case, it's a violation of my trust. I'd be lying if I said that those two weren't capable of such tasteless shenanigans, but it obviously didn't take place in my presence.
No, just in your gallery, in your back office. Is there anything else you neglected to mention?
Insults upon insult. I cooperate fully, and this is what I get.
Oh dear.
But it might be possible that Rachel and Mark brought that meth into my space. After all, if they were capable of semi-public fornication, what weren't they capable of?
Oh, for God's sake, it was in a locked
Good
safe.
point. Only we found drugs in your safe.
Maybe they found some way to get past the lock and planted those
Oh,
drugs
for God's
in
sake,
there
dude.
to cause me difficulties. Rachel was suing me after all.
I'm afraid not. Toxicology on Rachel came up negative for meth.
No, I'm getting back on my feet. It's a phase in the life of a successful business. Yes, I've stared bankruptcy in its foul face, but not because of any malfeasance or incompetence on my part. It's the
No, of course not.
unreliable likes of these artists. And Patrick Milton is the poster child of these irresponsible flakes. And since I am indeed filing Chapter 11, the threat of a lawsuit means nothing.
Maybe so, but that stash of meth means something. Like you're dealing, maybe?
I keep hearing you want to cooperate, Mr. Ackerman. That works better without lies.
I do not deal in drugs. That was a misguided effort on my part to buy a commodity that I could turn around and give to Patrick Milton in exchange for some of what I owed him. And make a sort of profit doing
What?
it. I had to keep him happy, because the money Rachel Maddox would pay for the wedding artwork would have gone a long way toward getting me out of this financial hole. Is that forthright enough for you?
But you didn't get art from Patrick, or money from Rachel. So you struck back at the both of them and grabbed that statue, killing two stones with one bird.
I killed no one. I mailed a package.
If you did, it wasn't at your regular shipping service, because nobody there remembers seeing you. We've even checked their surveillance tapes, and you aren't starring in them. You don't even make a cameo appearance.
Have we got him?
One step nearer, perhaps.
I do have an alibi. I really do. But it's rather embarrassing. You see, I was with my dreadful term, bookie. Here I am, a long-time Vegas resident, and I make the same mistake as the stupid tourist. I tried to get ahead by betting. And what money I did have, I lost. As you probably already know, I am financially ruined. Finished. But I've said I'd cooperate, and I will. Here's the number to call to confirm.
Oh, is he off the hook?
He might be. It seems to be what happens. You get something.
I
You
can't
it's him.
think of anything pertinent that I haven't already shared.
You lying filthmonger.
There's some punching going on. Or there will be. Can you check the bookie?
Ackerman's alibi checks. He was with his bookie, all right. But we got him on ice for holding and possibly dealing.
Right, but then that means he didn't do it then.
That's what we're saying at the moment.
Yeah. Wrong button. He couldn't have done it then. Because he hasn't, like, a proper alibi. Yeah. So was it the artist or was it the fiance? Okay, question again. As soon as we're here. Mark's
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Just see. scan to see if there's anything else we missed.
I can't tell you more than I know.
Nope. Right, okay, so something in gallery office. This is on the desk, okay. Oh, is everyone gonna go and get their eyebrows done? Right, can anyone see a pair of scissors? There's the scissors.
You know, these scissors look nice and sharp, but not heavy enough to cause that spatter pattern.
Alright, fine. We've done that. Okay. Right, okay. So there. Because he's now saying that Patrick's got a habit, right? So let's see where that gets us.
I don't have anything else to say to you people.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright. We've kind of done some of this out of order, so it's not.
He's on his way to interrogation now.
Something's not triggering properly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What should be triggering that isn't?
Well, I don't know. If I knew that,
Oh,
I'd
right.
trigger it.
I can't think of anything pertinent that I haven't already.
Let's just have a look.
Why don't we see what Doc Robbins has to say about this first?
Right, okay. Fine. That's cool. At least we're getting a little bit further. The artist did it.
The fragment I found appears similar in color to the photograph, so the bird's bill might be consistent with the wound. But without the real thing, it's just a guess.
Okay. Keep pressing the wrong button.
So you think that hawk sculpture might be the murder weapon, huh?
turn
I'll
it.
get my boys to start searching for it immediately. Check back later.
Thanks.
You're in luck. One of our hawk-eyed detectives found your turkey in a dumpster by the gallery. It's got a broken beak and a few other surprises. Give it a close look.
Excellent. Right. Why is it loading?
It needed to load.
The monobrow is the murder weapon. That's what did it.
Hey, Warwick.
Oh.
I could use an update on the art gallery homicide.
Sure. First, our new CSI is all over this thing. We've already got time of death and the murder weapon.
Not bad for your first night.
Yeah, well, let's not break our hand patting our back. We got miles to go before we sleep. Plenty of leads, but no firm suspects. Any ideas, Kath?
Sometimes the evidence we collect has more evidence on it. I suggest you give all your evidence another hard look. Murder weapon.
Yeah, I haven't even had a chance
May
to
find something
look at the
key
murder
toward
weapon.
completing your trinity.
Okay, rookie. You heard the boss. Let's go back to square one with fresh eyes.
Yeah, you didn't give me a chance though, did you?
It didn't.
Thanks. Maybe it kicks in after a certain amount of hours game time. It feels like you need a hint.
Who's to say where this substance came from, since our murder weapon was found in a damn dumpster? Collected, though. You never know.
You never know.
Thanks for that, dude. I don't like the way how it takes you out the screen. Like, I'm not done yet. The beak's broken, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really funny trying to turn it. Okay.
So, the perched predator had a feast for his last supper. Let's test the blood to see what type of mammal was on the menu.
Right. DNA or chemical? Chemical. Let's see what some of this stuff is. Right, the blue stain.
Bingo. That custom paint from Patrick's brushes matches the paint on the murder weapon.
Right.
Right.
So it ties the artist to the murder weapon.
Well, there was that thing that I put in the Discord the other day, punching the pixel. For playing your PS2 games upon.
Why don't you try the DNA?
Oh, DNA. Ugh. Why can't they just have one machine that does it all?
Well, oh, right, yeah. But that was one machine that done it all. It's got different little bits on it.
I'm talking about...
Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rachel's blood. Just clear that, and we'll put her blood sample on it.
GBA Game Boy Advanced, is that?
Well, the blood on the beak is Rachel's, and the beak fits the wound, so we have our murder weapon. But who killed her?
Well, the artist did, because it's got the artist's paint on it. Right. Can I get a warrant?
You've got some good evidence on Patrick. I can call a judge and get a search warrant to cover anything with paint on it. Is that wide enough of a brush for you?
Nice pun there. There might be links coming in chat.
Yeah, I'm
from
looking. I'm
Pete.
looking. I'm looking.
Right, let us in, dude.
That's outrageous. There's nothing here that has anything to do with your stupid investigation. You're violating my sanctuary.
Well, you're violating this warrant. Move.
You're
Aha.
violating this warrant.
Get the hell out the way. Right, okay. Okay. Let's just start over here. If we play this again, we might well need to lighten it. It's still quite dark.
So this is the famous painting in progress.
Alright, now let me guess. The blue paint on that is going to match the blue paint.
No, shady links. There's a thing called the Homeboy that you put the little link it to your telly. But I'm trying to find one by actual sale anywhere. I think it's all a
Blue
bit
paint.
moody.
But is it the blue paint?
Yeah, of course it's the blue paint. I would have said that's fairly obvious.
A good idea to be thorough.
Yeah. Nothing's there. I
There
get
we
it.
go. This looks like it might do it. Let's share that.
Oh.
Killer tickets for the hottest show in town, night of the murder. Boy, you're lucky when you land these.
Well, I'm sorry, Big G. I didn't mean to scar you with that.
Right. So there's a
I don't do it
fingerprint
anymore,
there.
though.
Oh, it's really tricky to.
Someday our prince will come.
Why has the
This
sound
is
gone
it.
funny?
Let's
Dunno.
get this over to the lab.
And I've also seen a thing that links your Game Boy Advance to your GameCube. So I don't know if then that allows it to play through
Good
to the
idea to-
telly.
A good idea.
Yeah. Good idea to be thorough. Yeah.
A good idea to.
Yes, wasn't a moody link. 100%
For once.
trustworthy.
Right. So I can't take the statue then.
The RetroTink 5X is back on sale in the UK again tomorrow. But it'll only be on sale about 5 minutes before they'll get bought again. Bastards.
Now this says there's a filing cabinet in here somewhere. Can anyone see it?
No. Could. Oh, there was something there. Well, the new one, the 5X, or their previous stuff, Big G?
A suspicious bag of powder. Now this paints a whole new picture, doesn't it?
Right. It says we should be able to click on the statue. But I can't. There's nothing there.
That's the bad boy right there. But they're on eBay at the moment. They're going for like £700 and stupid money.
I took him to be nice. Didn't really have any interest in that commercial stupidity.
So it must be some friend to give you such expensive tickets. And you must be pretty well off to toss something you could resell for a couple $100. So who's the friend?
I don't remember. A guy I talked to at the corner restaurant, I think.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Which is great, but why can't I click on the statue? Oh, well. Back to the lab.
Yeah, it's supposed to be sort of an easy plug and play, but really good at the same time. It's something to do with the upscaling and the what's the word? The way it does it. Anyway, I can't remember the word right now. It's not bilinear. It's a different one, or maybe it is bilinear.
This is a match. This was the item used to bludgeon Rachel to death. The puncture wound is consistent with the hawk statue's beak. Plus, the fragment I recovered from the head wound matches the beak.
Thanks. Come on, we're almost there. We've just got to match the paint up. And the fingerprint. Right. Fingerprint.
Paint from the art studio
There we go.
matches the murder weapon. Maybe Patrick tried to deliver that painting after all. He grabbed his own artwork and swung it hard.
Give her a good bonk round the head.
Done. Fingerprints. It's got to match Rachel's, isn't it? Try that again. We need to get Rachel. Yeah, Rachel's.
Was it on the? No, it wasn't on the key, was it?
Victim's fingerprint. Match.
The print matches Rachel. Patrick Milton, having them in his possession ties him directly to her.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
But I'm just gonna see what other evidence we've got just to try and match it all up. So what was that? Tickets to a show. That's got the fingerprints on it that we took.
It has.
Check them. Oh, the bag of powder.
This matches the same batch of meth from Ackerman. So it appears they have a distinct relationship. And it's not legal.
Excellent. Yeah.
Hey, do you need a hint?
No, I was trying to click on the machine. Special.
We've done all we can with that item.
Good, that's just what I wanted you to tell me. I want to make sure they're all
done.
Yeah.
We've done all we can with that item. We've done all we can with that item.
Okay, done that.
We've done all we can with that item.
Thanks, Warwick.
He's a lot of help, isn't he?
I think that's it. Right, okay. So now we're going to go and get a warrant. We might finally be there. We might have finally done one case. I'd like to think that the next cases will get easier because we kind of know what we're doing.
Yeah, righto.
You could serve about 12 warrants on this bozo. He's coming down to the station now. And if he can talk his way out of this, he's a real artist.
He's full of puns, this guy.
He's full of the puns.
Yeah. You're going down.
You know no such thing. She was a client, and a rich one. She was a pain in the ass, sure, but I wouldn't kill the goose providing the golden eggs. Do I look that stupid?
The evidence says you do.
So I think you went down there to deliver the unfinished painting. Maybe you tried to pass it off as an artistic statement, but Rachel was having none of it. You see, the meth increased your normal rage, so you grabbed the nearest heavy object, ironically signing the murder with your own work. But the painting is oil-based, and it transferred blue paint to the hawk. So you ditched the hawk in a dumpster, but you kept the damaged painting. So it could support your story that you were still working while Rachel was being killed. And as for the wallet, you grabbed the cash and you dumped it. The tickets, I'm sure, were hidden in the cash, and when you noticed them, you tore them up. But you had no idea Rachel's fingerprints remained.
Do you have any idea, any notion at all of what it's like to be an artist? A true artist.
Here we
and have
go.
to put up with
Confession.
the capitalistic needs of
Yeah.
that pompous ass Ackerman, reading me the riot act over the phone, that fool. He was the one who made me mad, really. Truly got my negative energies flowing. But when I came around to deliver that damn painting, who was waiting? All by herself. The lovely subject of my painting. And the painting, you've seen it yourself, it's a masterpiece. It can still use some finishing touches.
Only you gave the model, not the painting, the finishing touches, didn't you, Patrick?
The woman was a 14-carat bitch. She had the nerve to attack my painting, to criticize me. Face too bright, hair too dark, dress draped improperly, proportions all wrong. God, if I only had the courage to depict the inner her, the demon behind
Is
that
this
beautiful
guy
face.
Skyrim?
She's lucky I didn't. She's lucky.
Well,
Yes,
she's
he
also
is.
dead. She was your boss, Patrick. Night before her wedding, she had to chase you around for the artwork she commissioned. Ever think maybe she had a point?
Easy for you. Easy for you. You weren't there. You weren't the brunt of her verbal blows.
Yeah, but she was the brunt of your literal blows.
Fine.
It's too easy for comebacks,
I
isn't
rid
it?
the world of a monster, a shrill, unrelenting witch. I did her the favor of making her beauty live forever through my art, and the world a favor by ridding it of her inner ugliness. Satisfied? And now I'm tired. I need rest. I need peace. Some quiet. Time to contemplate and time alone to create my art. Thank you.
Well, you'll have plenty of time alone from here on out.
Oh, we did it.
Finally got there.
With a couple of hints. But that was because we missed the fingerprint at the beginning and did everything else out of order.
Yep.
So maybe
That was
next
a fine
time.
first lesson in the art of crime scene investigation. Without the evidence you and Warwick uncovered, that was a masterpiece of murder that might have gone unsolved.
So
Good
many
job. Before we get
puns.
back out into the field, let me review your
Oh, here we
case
go.
and give you your evaluation.
C, the D.
Missed the most vital bit of evidence at the beginning.
You investigated every possible angle on this case. Doesn't happen often, but I'm very impressed.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, auto save.
And save. And save. There we go. Oh, look. Master. Even if we did cheat
Cheat a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, Pete, there's one for you next.
Ah, first person shooter. I will have to try and come up with a saving song next time for you punching the pixel.
Right. That took far longer than we expected. Considering that when I checked how long to beat, it said this game should take 6 hours. It's taken us half that time to do 1/6. So,
Let's see.
yeah. But yeah, that was the first case.
First case done.
But like I said, I think now that we kind of know how it works and know the controls, the next cases will hopefully go a little bit quicker.
Maybe. Let's hope so.
Yeah, I'll probably come back, I think. I might do a lazy Sunday morning stream.
Okay.
And get another case done. Probably not on camera because I'll still be in my PJs. Unless anyone fancies a PJ stream.
If you fancied it.
You know, we could do a PJ stream.
Yeah.
Although Pete's version of PJs is pajama bottoms and another black hoodie. You're not going to notice any difference.
You wouldn't notice any difference.
Maybe a bit of messier hair. That's about
Slightly.
it. Onesies, yeah, we'll get the Pokemon onesies out again.
No, we won't.
They didn't get burnt, so we do still have them. Nothing wrong with streaming in your PJs, right? Just we'll see. It depends how brave I am. I might do it on camera on Sunday. We'll do a breakfast and PJ stream, maybe.
We shall see where we are on Sunday, I guess.
Yeah. All right. So what's coming up? Today's Thursday.
It is.
So nothing happening tomorrow, as far as I know, unless someone decides to do an impromptu stream. Who knows? I might decide
Could
to
happen.
play another case tomorrow night. Who knows? Saturday, we're all over on YouTube.
With the SOs.
We're playing some SO on Saturday night. If anyone fancies that. And then, yeah, like on Sunday, we might do a couple more cases. 5 a.m. Don't do that. Have a lay in.
Yeah, far too early.
And
5
then
a.m.
Monday, Punching the Pixel is back on YouTube with more Breath of the Wild and moaning about weapons. Breaking far too
Which
quickly.
I would moan about if it was me.
I would have given up by now.
Yeah,
to be fair. Yeah, I don't know how she does it. She's got more perseverance than we have. Well, they'll say that, and we have persevered with this flipping case for 3 hours.
We have. Yeah, well, nearly 4 hours.
Oh my god, that's been a long one. I didn't expect it to take that long.
Right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, thanks to everyone
Yeah,
for
for hanging
coming
out.
and hanging.
It's been good to see you all.
As always. There's gonna be some definite more punching, isn't there? There's gonna be a fight soon. I can feel it brewing.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, we shall end it there.
End it there.
We're gonna turn everything off and go to bed.
Yep.
So yeah, whatever you're doing on Friday, have a lovely Friday. It's almost the weekend, so stay strong.
Yes. Stay strong.
Bye then.
Ta-ta for now.